Yeah.
Hey, Brian, we're live.
Up.
What's up, dude? Can you get off your phone, please?
Nah. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy. We talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. I'm Bryant. To my left, Eddie.
Yep.
To my right, Adrian, a.k.a. Spenny,
Yep.
a.k.a. Spiny,
Yep.
a.k.a. How are those
Stop right
tacos?
there, buddy.
Taco eater. And of course, on the ones and twos,
Taco eater.
Chuyazo.
Nah,
What
fucking-
up, Cheese?
What up? What up? AKA Pizza Stealer.
A.k.a. Fuck yeah. You stole my pizza, bro.
And you stole his.
I was
Whose
like-
was it?
So I was so buzzed, looking forward to the pizza. at the
So
end of
whose
the game.
was it?
Half was his, half was mine.
It was one slice.
You ate two. Get the fuck and a half.
You guys ever had that friend that just went straight in there and
Straight
stole
eats your pizza.
just eat your pizza, your Blaze pizza? It's not like it was Little Caesar $5 pizza. Put a lot of
Blaze
thought into that
Dang.
pizza, dude.
Hey, you like that keg though?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
You finished that too, you jerk.
Yeah, man. I had to give people, their fair share.
That's
I mean, the cake was to finish, so
yeah.
Yeah, dog. I didn't mind pouring people. That's what we were there for.
Yeah,
There
you're
we
to
right.
go.
get people drunk.
No.
I'm on those.
That was our mission.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
No, you're right.
Even in the rain. Hey, we had a cool little.
Hey,
setup.
before we get there, there was a lot of things that happened before the game.
We-
I didn't go to one of
it was a long week.
It was a hard week at work, so I was like dead every day. And I was like, I'm gonna go to all the events. Like somehow I'm gonna go to both of them on Tuesday. I didn't even go to one single event the whole week. Did you guys go to any?
What?
To the events?
Nah, the times weren't ideal for me.
Nah. I know they
Too
made them. They
tired
did make them a
afterwards.
little difficult.
Getting
right?
from, because I work in Carson, so getting from Carson to Santa Monica, like for the pier thing.
Not the business. Nah, not
I think I
the
had a
business.
game.
Yeah, nobody,
Oh, I had a game
we
Wednesday.
couldn't get the team together to do the pickup games on Wednesday.
Oh, we played on Wednesday.
And then the stores were at like 5 too. I can't make it at that time.
Yeah.
I
And
missed out
then-
on the Sandrini.
Yeah, and I
LA
wanted to,
travel
and,
is
and I
a
wanted to
bitch.
see Kamara, so I was like, forget it. Like, go. So yeah, so Tuesday there was the meet and greets with both one Roman in LA and substitute the Jet in Long Beach. Wednesday was the pickup games. You said
Wednesday was the pickup games.
Was there something else as well?
It was like a tournament, and then they did the
Oh, and the Hawthorne, right? The
Yeah.
it's like the hard floor ones.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go to that. I'm fucking injured as it is.
True.
So, no hard floor. Did you see did you see the pictures? They try to hide it. Like a fan posted it though. Freaking Perry Kitchen was like in the little tricycle thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
no way.
he's
Yeah.
still recovering from his ankle
Yeah.
surgery.
So yeah, he's like no crutches, nothing. He's
No, he's
fucking
on a little scooter.
little scooter.
Damn.
On a blue one too.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
blue, white, and gold one.
Yeah.
Late again. Yes, Brian's fault.
Nope, not this time.
Aw, you guys are twins.
Hey.
We're at 20.
Yes.
Twinning.
Wearing them for a special reason. Shout out to Adam Serrano. Hooked us up with the jerseys.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
That was cool.
That jacket you had on though, man. Good lord.
I know.
I
All
never
those new
wanted a
jackets
piece
are
of
dope.
merch so bad.
Yeah,
Those new jackets are dope.
You guys seen that jacket that everybody was like
Wants?
wants and it's going nuts over? Trust me, the hype is real.
We'll get to that.
Okay. Anyways,
Oh,
Perry Kitchen.
Before that jacket.
Perry Kitchen in a scooter, which is a little worrisome, I think. I mean, you're not gonna be in a scooter just for no reason, right?
Yep.
I
So
mean,
we have his
last guy I
spot-
remember in a scooter was legit. Remember how that long that took?
So as far as that, can we use his spot now? Is there an IR?
Yeah, there's actually is one where you can relieve your that space for the season if you put him on the season ending injury list. There's
so we
there's
have
actual list.
ooh, season ending.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is
I don't
a
think they
scooter.
did.
So
Nah, they're not.
if we could get another person for his spot, because the new money wouldn't count towards the salary cap then as well. Then we have 3 or 4 slots of it.
Wait, I don't know. Not sure. I think we have more than that. I think we're like 5 or 6, dude.
Oh wow!
I know, right?
Dude, Nino's out too right now.
Fucking
But it's
Yeah.
legit when legit comes back, instead of Cuello, man. That's
So Thursday, I yet to see this. I didn't see this last year either. That was the pier, right? Thursday.
yeah. The pier was on Thursday.
The lighting of the pier. Robbie Keane, eh? The king.
Robbie
is
Keane was
back.
there, yeah.
Robbie Keane.
The king is here.
That's the only reason I regretted like not trying to go. But it was far, man. They started on time this time.
Yeah.
Not like us and shit.
Yeah, I was still at work. I was still at work
They
at
actually
5,
start.
like at
on the dot.
5:30, and they already had started. There was no way I was gonna make it.
No
Yeah, I think
way.
they were there early too.
Yeah,
Oh man, it was hard to get there.
I miss that guy, man.
Mhm.
No
was-
shit.
I still consider him the best DP signing, even over Beckham, as far as what he did for the team. Like,
Well, he got 3 championships, of course.
yeah, but he was so savvy. He changed. Yeah, started scoring, man. Like, he had everybody scoring around him. He made everybody. He made Landon Donovan better with those
He
dummy
made it
runs
easy.
and
He
those.
made football easy.
Yeah, bro.
How it should be. Simple football.
Tell that to some of the players last year.
But that was Thursday.
Tell that to Gio.
Thursday, it was official too.
Oh, Mr. Ola. Ola Kamara. Can't be mad at him. Dude. I'm over it now. It's,
I mean,
what was reported as far as the amount and stuff.
nah, it's like it's a bit of a blessing in disguise.
But hold on, I didn't hear anything about the amount. What was up with that?
It's like somewhere around 3.5 mil. They're saying.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
And MLS takes 25%, and then the rest of the money gets like spread out, like in Monopoly, Candy Money, and whatever else there is. Got like MLS Fun Bucks and shit. So yeah, but and then with the Geo,
You know what that did? That just bought the league the 4th DP.
basically.
Everybody's gonna get that extra cash to encourage everybody to get your 4th DP ASAP.
Yeah. Right. Can't argue that. But going back to Ola,
that's
I mean,
what
I
Nick
mean,
Losa
I,
did,
I
huh?
can't be that mad. I can't be mad at that guy, dude.
we are in space.
Hey,
Space.
hey, we sound like we're in space, Chewy. Apparently.
All right, let me check.
All right, maybe we should change the background to like a space background. That'd be cool. So like I was saying, Ola, you can't be really mad at that guy. The guy was one of the hardest working players last year, and he wasn't making near what a lot of these other people. Let's just say Gio was making, not showing up to work, you know. And Ola was there every day. I think Ola played 32 games. Was it 34 games?
30
Ah,
plus
it's fixed.
games.
Yeah.
He played the most out of everybody.
Yeah, and he gets
Most minutes.
and then he has all these guys arguing about getting paid, and he's just sitting there like, well,
Getting hurt,
yeah.
getting paid.
like there's nothing I can do here. I'm not. There really isn't. There's nothing the team could do. There's nothing.
Now,
we
I
can
think
do.
he wanted his number 9 spot too, which he was never gonna get over Zlatan.
Mhm.
So
Well, Zlatan did say in an interview that he felt that Ola was already like checked out, even before he came out and say that he was going to leave to China. That he
No.
felt it. Like he's like, man, I felt it from him. Like
that
just
he
wants
wanted to be
leave."
there.
Yeah,
you can tell when you want your spot. you
Yeah,
know?
but like,
but which sucks though, because I mean, he was one of our.
I mean,
he's the second best player on the team. Was
Was
Ola was chasing more than just playing for the right team, because think about it. In Columbus, he like wanted out. He made it public as well, and he said he
Mhm.
wanted to go to a bigger market near the coast. Pretty obvious. Mhm, 1 year here,
just say LA straight up.
and then
Oh, you
1 year,
can't, right?
and then 1 year here, and he wants out because he wants more money.
he is from Norway too, so he's from
yeah.
kind of still kind of far from Norway.
Yeah, no shit. I was like, wait, where are you getting at?
Never
Oh, that he's
mind.
Norwegian. That's all he wanted to say.
Yeah, I guess.
Money talks, man.
Well, anyways, with that, it opens up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of space.
That was like 900 something, 920 grand, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
That it opens up.
925.
More Monopoly money.
More Monopoly money.
And then whatever's at, and we get the TAM money, whatever that we sent to Columbus back. That's one thing when you sell player, you get your money back. We get that back.
That was Friday.
That was Friday. I just jumped ahead to Ola. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Dude, we don't have background music. That's weird.
That's why. The background music, I can't concentrate without it.
It kind of sets our tempo.
Anyways, so yeah, that was Friday. I mean, we touched on it on the last episode a lot, like our feelings and thoughts about Ola. I don't think we were anyone was really upset. Kind of more understood. The boy's getting paid.
Mm.
It's like somewhere up where like they're like 2-3 mil a year. You're not gonna get that from any MLS team.
Yeah, and he has a family to take care of, so why not?
It's China.
Yeah,
That's,
man.
hey, but he's gonna be the man over there. That's the
Mhm.
only thing.
Good luck.
That's probably what he wanted. Also,
Yeah, he wanted to be number 9. I believe that.
Yeah, we're here playing left wing and shit.
Yeah. The formation would have been different.
Yep.
I think for what the team we got right now, that's the best formation we got on the field.
yeah.
The one we have right now.
Look at what we got.
And you got to think about it too. Like, look at the lineup yesterday. Like, legit, obviously, for Cuello, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if Ola's still there, who you take out? You're gonna have to take out one of the wingers probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So could be that he didn't even fit.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Oh.
gonna start every game.
It's all connected.
It's all good. Anyways, best of
It
luck
worked
to
out for
Ola.
everybody.
Yeah, worked out for everyone. Best of luck to Ola. Hopefully, it's a Chinese Super League. He scored like 40 goals in a season,
Oh, I thought you said in one game.
or
Oh, whatever.
in one game.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be towering over all the defenders for sure.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
No, I'm saying because he's tall. Ola Kamara is.
yeah. That's what.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't
he
know.
was
man.
tall here too, right?
Yeah.
I don't follow the Super Liga.
Yeah, I don't think you're on your own on that one, Brian. Also on Friday.
I can't even get ESPN. Fool, you want me to watch
Yeah.
it?
That's racist news. Also on Friday, Beckham got his first honor.
Yeah.
Fucking dope, dude. You saw that mural?
Yeah.
Dude, they put up a mural in downtown LA honoring his time here at the Galaxy. Guy killed it. That dude killed it with that
All
mural.
the street artists or whatever.
Yeah.
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 Good little event.
Yeah. And then they put the turf field and it's just in his honor. Like, that's dope, dude.
Do you know where though?
Yeah.
What streets is the?
They have the address out.
Pico and
Oh.
something, huh? Because Adam said like somebody yelled out like Beckham, Pico, and Union or some shit like that. Loves you. It was
Okay.
like in like cholo-ish kind of.
Oh.
Oh, I
that
like
was
that.
fun. That was funny though.
Was it Big Will?
Yeah. Huh?
Big Will.
Was it Big Will?
Big Will.
Big Bad as well.
Oh man. Anyways, so I mean, besides that, there was other news on Friday.
Mm.
Crazy, long-waited news that nobody expected. At that point, nobody expected. At least,
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody became $6 million richer for doing nothing
And got some time off.
and got some time off. Got a paid vacation.
Damn.
6 mil. Giovanni
For real.
Dos Santos, bro, bought out finally. Crazy. 6 mil. But see, us even talking to Adam at the event that night on Friday said that the Galaxy didn't know what they were gonna do. So that morning, they still didn't know.
I
Damn.
think they did know. We talked about it. I think they did know. It's just what they wanted to do was not in the best interest of both sides.
Mm.
So that one side had pulled out the ace card and was like, well,
Well, yeah. We'll see. First,
it could have gone down like that.
First, it was reported that they were gonna try to work his contract, right, to buy him down or whatever, turn him into a
money.
non-BP slot, and then they just buy him out. So, from my perspective, it could have been that something went sour in a meeting or something like that, but we didn't know that. I guess it was just straight
Nah,
up.
I think it still could have been playing chicken with the league. They probably, like Kidding says, they probably knew already, and they're like, "Hey man, this is what we're gonna do. If it doesn't happen, well, this is what we have to do."
Yeah.
And they were playing chicken with the league. The league never folded, never been. And sorry,
The league is bigger than the Galaxy
hasta
now.
la bye bye.
Nah.
Yeah,
We just bought the fourth DP with that Ola money.
Hey, just so you guys know, we don't control the comments. No, never would me, Brian, can you say whoop whoop?
What?
Oh
yeah.
Sorry, sorry, Chewy, didn't mean to burn you. Just
That's
thought
cool. I'm old. I don't care.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny.
You gotta whoop, bro.
So Gio Dos Santos is officially gone. That shit was funny though. Like,
Well, technically, he's gone from the Galaxy.
It doesn't
yeah, yeah,
mean. I don't think
gone.
there's gonna be a team here that's gonna want them on the loan,
I don't think so. I think the league might just let his contract expire.
and then go on your way, sir.
well, no. Apparently, according to Kevin Baxter's, because they're buying him out, but they haven't agreed to like the number yet,
Hmm.
or some shit like that. That's why he's still like technically belongs to the league. It's like he was waived, and then they're gonna buy him out, and he'll be a free agent. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason he's there.
Well, good luck. Where would he go?
I don't care.
He's gonna be a Ola Kamara's strike
Okay.
partner over there.
No. Also towering over the defenders. So.
That's-
Come on.
yeah, that's enough with that.
All right. I'm just playing. I don't.
I think he'll look. I still believe that the close is like a good relationship kind of guy, and obviously Jonah's still here and they still have to deal with his dad. So I think the close is gonna help him out still. He's gonna make some calls for him. They're gonna help him find the team, and I assume he's gonna end up in Liga MX.
Take number 26
more than likely.
con Los Santos
No, number 26. You said number 20. You mean no?
for Leon. Where'd he go? Leon.
Yeah, number 20. El pinche Gio.
That'd be tight.
Yeah.
Si no, we can send him to that Vegas USL team allá con el hermano de
Freddie Adu.
And with Freddie Dudes.
And with Rafa Garcia. Mendiona, I think, is still there too.
Really? Mendiola?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, Alvarez's brother plays
Yeah,
there.
Alvarez's brother
He's
is
the
at
goalie.
Vegas.
He's a goalie, no?
Not.
No. He's in the field. I
Yeah.
don't remember, but yeah. That'd be funny, huh?
The goalie's on the field.
That would be
The
funny.
goalie's on the field too,
Freddie
right?
Adu can play in the same team with Gio, and then they can promote clubs at night together. That'd be tight.
Dang. Hey.
I know. Hit him up when we go. Hey man, remember us? We're the guys that talk.
What's up,
We're
man?
the guys that talk shit about you every week on Sundays.
What's up with it?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think Chivas would get him. Chivas,
Whoa.
that's too expensive for Chivas.
He's not gonna-
America
well,
would
they don't have to
probably, he'll
pay him
probably
that
go to
no more.
America.
They don't have to pay him that no more.
Nah, but if anything, he would go to America over Chivas. Wait, what Chivas are we talking about?
Well, you're the one talking about. You're the one.
It's because I saw a comment. Chris, Chivas will probably get him.
In Mexico, I don't think so. And
No. America will probably get him.
Bob
just for
Bradley's
the-
not that dumb.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
I would love to be surprised.
Hey man, Rossi. Damn, that'd be funny.
Yeah, we gotta score. That's Bob Bradley.
If I was a betting man, which when I bet I lose, I would bet that Gio goes to Liga MX.
Yeah.
Just go to China or go to what is it, Qatar? Their league. You get paid big, and it's not
Yeah,
a good
right.
competition. Anyway,
Anyways,
Enough
that
of
frees up a
Gio.
lot of that frees
the
up a
point
lot
is
of
that he's out of this team, and we're all happy.
and that frees up a lot of space
And it frees up a lot.
and
It's
an
a great
international
organization.
spot.
Ooh.
So that's nice. So we can basically, I guess, sign someone that used to be in Zlatan's. Zlatan used to get paid his slot.
Yeah.
At 1.5 mil.
Wait, isn't that DP money already?
No, test
no.
time.
Really?
We still have some of that.
No, yeah.
We
But I
got-
thought 1.5 was DP, so they raised it.
No,
No,
one-
you have to
DP is
use
two.
like a
Like
lot of that
one-
monopoly money and shit to
Yeah, it's like
to do
two.
it.
It's like one. It's like over 1.8 or some BS like that.
So, like Ale, did he get a raise?
Like you can buy down a contract down to 1.5. Like that's the max on that TAM money. It's really complicated. We'll go over it later.
It is pretty complicated. Dude, a lot of things. Actually, a lot of things.
Read it again.
A lot of things happen
explain it
on
again.
a lot of things happen on Friday. I had a rough day, so I couldn't really like read on it. So I'm gonna can you take the
What?
take the lead on this one. The Galaxy traded for the number 1 waiver spot.
Yes, that's right.
Go ahead, Kenny, because you had a chance to look at
So I what I read off of LA Times, which should have been Kevin Baxter, is that the kid Julian, so he got signed. He got signed by us sending, what was it, GM,
this.
no? To just 50,000 to Colorado to get the number 1 waiver spot. So the reason is because even though he's an academy player, he doesn't have enough time with the academy to be signed under the homegrown contract. So what they did is they waived him, they waived his rights, and they bought the slot to be able to sign him under a regular contract.
Mm-hmm.
So the homegrown contract gives you a chance to sign them before they become available. But they didn't have that opportunity because he wasn't with the league or with the academy long enough.
So they had to waive him and sign him.
So they
as a
waived
free
him, bought the spot to buy him, and then bought him.
agent. So I assume they spent it more than they wanted to.
Think so?
Oh yeah, because you still had to give up that GAM money.
Or to get the spot?
spot.
They
But
probably
I don't
spent
think so
to get the
because
spot.
with homegrown, you could have given more money for more years too.
And
Because
cheaper.
it doesn't count towards your cap.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's cheaper. No,
So you
that's the
could've-
same thing we had with
you could have taken care of him.
Columbus.
Now him going to the waivers, there's a certain range where his contract can only land.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's not like, oh, you came out of our academy, let's take care of you. It's, well, this is what the league allows us to pay you.
Welcome to the MLS, guys.
Welcome to
Damn.
the MLS.
Yeah, dude. So if you guys are confused, don't worry. We are too. Let's just.
We always
So,
gotta reread the rules.
The Gross is just saving money now at this point because now the buyout is just a buyout, right? It doesn't count towards a cap.
Saving money and hyping them up.
You got another
you know?
spot available, which that filled, and then they did other moves to get more slots, right? They
Yeah.
got the international slot.
Mhm.
Corner of the Galaxy's confirming.
And what did you say about the tweet? Escalota, what did he say?
Oh, that reinforcements are coming this week. John Rojas tweeted that.
I don't believe it.
That's
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna look into it.
Zlatan came
I'm
in.
gonna look into it because I'm wondering like if it was taken out of context where he meant like players are coming back from injury.
Oh.
You know, but they made it seem like somebody signing, although we're like linked to that.
Well, I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't be too surprised because look at Zlatan. You know, he came in March 28th last year, right? Or the 29th. Came on Thursday,
Suited up on Saturday.
practice Friday, on Saturday. You know?
Yep.
So it can
Yeah.
happen. Look at Kamara. He just left on a free transfer too.
True.
So
All the
we
way
don't know-
around. He just-
We don't know world soccer like that either to know who's out of contract already.
Well, the Costa Rican center back is
Rumored to come over here.
rumored to come here. He played for Columbus for some time. I believe he's in Italy right now. So
You know what team?
Well, I hope he likes it over there.
damn, what a jerk, huh?
I think we need a winger more.
You don't think like a solid center back? Imagine a Polenta and another solid center back, which Sturridge didn't do bad, but
I don't think the center backs are doing that bad, to be honest. Look at Sturridge, and we'll get to the game later.
yeah. Oh,
We'll
did
get to the game in a
and
bit.
then Friday,
Sorry.
Cuello signed on Friday as well, right?
I think that was a Thursday.
Well, we might have skipped it. Point is, Cuello became the official
Official
Galaxy
Yeah.
player. Galaxy senior team, not Galaxy 2.
Damn, you know what? We have 3 young players with the first team. Efra, Julio Araujo, and Cuello. Under
That's-
the age of 20.
That's what the closest here for, bro.
That's awesome.
he's gonna-
I love that shit.
He's gonna help us build a team that's gonna
That's the
perform
shit
for
I
years.
do like.
Well, see, the Antuna thing though is complicated, man, because what's gonna happen if he does develop well? He's not ours.
Yeah, he would.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
on loan.
We know that.
Yeah.
No, he's
Like
on
he
loan.
could, he could be happy here. And
Well, is it a loan with option of buying?
I don't think so. I think
Doubt
that
it.
would have came out already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Either way, though, he's on loan. With the
Yeah.
option or not, where's the league gonna be to be able to buy a youngster like that?
And he
What,
would take an
21?
international slot.
21
Let's say he does 2 seasons, it'll be 23. He'll be entering,
prime.
his
Starting
early
to get
prime.
into his prime, yeah.
And he'll develop here, but is the
So those
option gonna
hip-
be
yeah.
worth keeping him? Even if they give the option like to buy, like, is it gonna be worth it? Like,
Right.
we want
Well,
7
we'll see.
million. Like, what?
We'll see.
But we developed it. We
I
want
mean,
7 million.
We paid 1.5 for João Pedro. That's a different
Damn.
story.
But he was cheap. He was like 125,000 a year, something like that. Real cheap.
Yeah. Whatever. He's gone too.
He's on
Wrapping up
loan. He's on loan.
Friday, busy day. Damn, still a couple more things happening on Friday. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Was that
Yeah,
Friday with Zlatan?
Was
Zlatan,
it
yeah.
Thursday, I think, with the pier.
Whatever. I saw it on Friday because I'm old. Just like Chewy, I'm old. So. Yeah, it was typical Zlatan. Give you your quotes here and there. He made the IKEA jokes.
It's not IKEA.
How did he say it, Chewy?
IKEA.
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 Okay.
And that. The funny thing, I thought that to me, it seems like his kids like carry his ego because his kids think that they're better than him already. He was saying
That's funny though.
that was funny. I thought that was funny. That was pretty much what happened on Jimmy Kimmel.
And that concludes.
And that concludes Pinche Jimmy. I don't know.
Pinche Jimmy. Jimmy.
And last but not least, Friday. Turn up. That was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Friday turn up.
Friday turn up at Beer Garden with the rest of the supporters.
That was awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the Galaxy, huh? Free beer.
Free beer.
The first round was on them. There was no limit to
The
it.
first 2 rounds were on them.
The first.
Oh,
yeah.
Chewy got like the first 2-3 rounds.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy that goes with us to the away games, the guy that organizes it, and he was like, "Hey, your buddy's here." I'm like, "Yeah, you guys were over with Herman and Adam," and he was like, "Did you get a beer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got one already." He's like, "Have another one."
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, so the 2 guys that were there are the reps, are the 2 main reps for the supporters, which is pretty cool because them 2, yeah, they organize all this. They organize the away games. They organize pretty much everything. And I want to say one of them is mine. One of them is my rep, which is pretty cool. I don't know if your guys' rep was there.
No,
Now my rep doesn't drink.
my rep's not that cool.
My rep once hooked us up with Laker tickets,
Nice.
and then offered him a beer. He's like, "Oh, I don't drink." And he had like a Diet Coke in his hand. I'm like, "We're not gonna get along."
You're not even working.
Ice cool though. They could give me Laker tickets. Come on.
Not a big cartoon would say. I like that. Oh, shout out to Anthony Javel. So this is Friday.
Okay.
I shook hands with one of our listeners, and I came out in the quinceañera with him.
I was like, what?
No, but see, this is the thing though.
After or the day of?
This is the thing though. Yeah, yeah.
You're 32.
This is the thing, though.
Be coming out quinceañeras
Nah,
anymore?
but he was a younger kid. Like he was. Nah, come on.
Like the day of?
No, so he's cousins with one of my homies, and then I came out on this sister's quinceañera, but he was young. Like he was and all of a sudden he grew up and he has a mustache now. I was like, what the fuck?
No shit, huh?
So shout out to Anthony.
Yeah, because you were born with that beard, right?
Man, that shit took like a whole year to grow out, bro.
At least you can grow one.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, the event was super dope. Serrano was there. There was a lot of people from, obviously, supporter groups. You know, a lot of familiar faces. It was dope to see
Yeah, hell yeah.
a lot of people. A lot of people turned up. Like
A lot of people turned up.
Like literally turned up.
And didn't some guy get carried out from upstairs? That wasn't with us, with the Galaxy, but somebody got carried out.
Then why?
Because it was funny.
What
We
is
saw
this,
it through-
what is this news across the beer garden? No, fool. Come on.
Hey, you said turn up. I'm just
That wasn't our turnout.
doesn't matter. Well, we ended up getting turned up after.
Yeah, kind of.
I finished my night with ramen. You
I
guys
ate
have no
hot
idea.
dogs. I was happy.
Oh, the phone lines are open, by the way. Albert, what was it? Abner Ortiz.
What is it? 424 307 30.
What?
Yeah, you got it. All right.
Yeah,
It's
you
on
got
the
it.
it's on the
That's
screen.
exactly what it is.
Cool. So I guess people are gonna have
424-704-3068.
It is on the screen.
Manny said Adam was turned up. That's you said it, not me. So we gotta actually have some questions come in. We're gonna get to those now before we finally get to the
Yes,
game. I know
yes.
we're here like stalling, but
We do have some questions on IG.
go for it.
First question comes from the Galaxy Outlaws. Shout out to them. We're gonna go say what's up to them at their
Yeah.
tailgate. It was cool. You like those tacos, right?
You made a quesadilla for
La
me.
salsa.
The
Nice.
sauce was bomb.
Sauce was
Fire,
bomb.
man. Thanks, fellas.
Was the cake finished before or after the game?
I want to say there was a good 45 minutes before the game.
It was
Yeah, like at 4 or
it was-
something, right?
yeah, it was at 10 after because I was surprised.
410.
410.
410.
Yeah, because I was trying to, the homie Ben came along, and then who else wanted beer? We had done the the keg stands right before,
Oh, yeah.
and then Ben wanted beer, and it was gone. Couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, so the
Thanks, guys.
Good job.
guys from Medics Our House, they came through and then that shit was done too.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for everybody that came.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that came out.
Yeah,
that was
fucking
dope.
Guessman even came out of his
Guess
way.
we say what's up to us.
Yeah,
that was
man.
Larry
Thanks.
Morgan, not on Twitter, came out.
Oh yeah.
He did
yeah.
a kick stand. No, there's no way. That guy's like 8 feet tall, dude.
Even in the rain, it worked out well.
cool. Yeah. We should have played
Yeah.
Brave Pong.
German, thank you, German, for coming out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
German.
thanks,
Shout out
man.
to German. He was out here drinking with us.
He got the first.
And on
beer.
Friday.
He poured the first one after it was set.
Yup.
Yep.
Tight. So yeah, it was finished before.
Yeah. Point is, yeah. It was finished.
You know what? Too, I was surprised. A lot of people after the cake was done. I mean, you got any more pizza?
Yeah, we're like people trying to
Trying to get our pizza and
Trying to
shit.
buy it off us.
I know, trying to buy. We were actually the pizza was done too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go for it, dude.
This next question comes from Jep72890.
Okay.
Are we a championship team? If not, what do we need to become
Whoa.
that team again?
Hell yeah. Say yeah.
Whoa.
No, hell no. You know what?
I say yes.
How
I
much?
say no.
How long?
Like,
How long? How long we gonna be
How
on
long
for?
is this show for? Yeah, man.
Championship team, like this team today wins MLS Cup? No, not a chance.
I don't think so either.
Oh no shit! Not this team today, but this team in a few months. Hell yeah.
But what are we missing?
Well, this is the only thing we don't have one game sample, and we can't really.
I think we'll touch on all of this in the game, reviewing the game. But no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say no.
We'll review the game.
From what we got right now, no, absolutely not.
No, I could say real quick. I think a true center back and a number 10.
What do we have to improve? We need a true number 10 if we're gonna be playing with that type of three in the middle, and a good winger that can defend offense and defense. Shelvick was doing well, but
Yeah, actually, like Shelby's
We'll get
working
to
on it. Well, either way,
we need that, man. We still need
when we've opened
slots
this,
to fill.
when we've opened a season on a rainy day, you know that's that we win
We
championship.
gotta. I also said we have to stop saying it.
Okay,
I
Fuck
think
you
we
then.
won the home openers the last 2 seasons too. If you wanna
but it wasn't raining, so
do
whatever.
all that,
Edgar asked the same question. Ring season? I don't think so. But I mean, it's only one game.
well, can it be? Yes. The other question
Is there
was,
potential?
with this team? No.
There is
And this
potential.
team, and
for us.
2, 3 players change this team dramatically, especially if they're starters. So
Yeah.
with this team right now, no. Can we? Yes, absolutely.
I mean, then. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What you said.
Next one.
Kaz Gemini asks, updates on Juninho, the boy, and Alessandrini.
hurt, and hurt.
So legit might be back by
Dallas this week.
yeah. We're gonna find out this week how he practices, and then
Cool.
we just gotta wait for the news outlets.
What about Junie? How long is?
I think Junior's gonna be out for another 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And
And then yesterday's
Alessandrini
injury.
hamstring unknown, severity unknown.
Last time he was
Damn.
out for 6 months.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's according to
6
Corner
weeks,
Galaxies.
sorry.
So, usually, from what I understand, they usually go to see a doctor or the team doctor on Monday, and then the reports come out Tuesday. So,
Yeah.
should
That way
have a
I'm not-
better idea.
Kitchen's
Tuesday.
out.
Oh well, yeah. He's out.
Yeah,
Kitchen's out.
he's on a scooter, bro.
He's
Unless he
Mario
can play on that
Karting.
scooter.
Mario Karting his ankle and shit.
Cuello's still playing like he's in preseason and practice.
So those are the updates.
Those are your updates. This next question comes from
Because he wants.
Joey Mouse.
Because he wants Geo money.
Joe. One.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Joey Jojo. Helped us clean up and everything.
Hell yeah.
While Kenny's was there on his princess throne and shit.
Whoa,
Joey Jojo's helping us out.
You guys had
That
it
is true.
already.
Yes.
What was I gonna do? Just direct? You guys had it.
Go for it.
Great managing, Benny. Great
Thank you.
managing.
I put the keg away.
Are the ACB expanding? And 2, is it because of the Ghost Ultras? I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so. From what
Are
I
they expanding?
from what I read, they just they did good. I guess they planted people here and there, and to help spread the noise and get the people going.
Yeah, they wanted to get 122 going, which is smart. Both sides of the goal. They put up another stand.
2 more.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, for the Galaxians leader, right? The little booth.
and
And
the
for another
122.
And on the other side there. I
So
saw that.
121 and 122 has their own. 121 had that youngster up there, huh?
Yeah.
Little man
Yeah,
was killing it.
Little man was going hard.
Yeah, I was
It was
embarrassed.
like-
I was embarrassed. I'm like, man, never gotten that loud.
I know.
The ghost. I didn't have time to go to see the ghost towards that corner. But the whole section, even 120, was making pretty good
Yeah.
noise.
Hey, shout out to all the supporter groups.
Hey,
dude.
Riot
They were
Squad was
loud yesterday.
Yeah, dude. It was out yesterday.
Couldn't even get
I like
into
that.
the Riot Squad area anymore.
Oh yeah, we just found out why.
Why?
What happened?
Dave
Oh.
Kroll was there.
Yeah.
They what?
Dave Kroll, remember?
Oh, that's cool.
Share.
That's cool, man.
But either way, I mean, there
No,
was so,
but
so many people in there.
Yeah, shout out to all the supporter groups, dude. Everybody involved.
Yeah,
That shit was loud
everybody
yesterday.
Showed up
Yeah,
to
my
be loud.
shout out to my folks who hadn't gone to a Galaxy game like in a year and a half. They were like, dude, this is like the loudest I've ever seen it.
Well, I mean, the loudest they've gone to.
I've been
It's
to
been hella loud for some other games.
Yeah, but they gone to MLS Cups as well, remember?
You know, I hate to keep mentioning it, but the LAFC game.
Yeah, the 4-3, bro. I cried.
That was just crazy.
There was,
I cried that
We were
I also,
we were
sto-
loud
I
as hell.
also, sto-
asking
I
for
also
Zlatan.
told you to stop saying that too.
nah, hey. People
We
cry,
got
bro.
loud just asking for Zlatan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what, dude? Looking back at that
I
game.
lost my voice.
Yeah, I remember the next day we're all like, welcome
I
to
lost
this
my voice that day, man.
Yeah.
I lost my voice by like this by the first goal.
Mm.
That's when I lost my nephew in the crowd. That shit was hilarious. Next
Tight.
question.
And
Hey,
That
shout out to whoever the people are selling those ice cream cones. They were bomb.
Yeah, I'm fucking turning around and Chewy and Jeffrey going ham on ice cream cones and shit.
for real.
And hot dogs, huh?
And that does it
Or
for the questions.
bathroom. And beer.
That is it for the questions, gentlemen.
That's it for the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we get to the game.
All right. Phone lines are open.
Phone lines are
All right, let's
open.
see. Brian, tell them our killer line or killer lineup.
I don't remember
Oh, they
it.
want
That's
you
why
to do
drunk
the- They want
and
you to do the lineup. Huh?
talking all that shit.
Taking my job away.
Oh.
You can take it. So yesterday, the LA Galaxy took on the Chicago Fire on a 5 p.m. kickoff at the Diggity Hill Sports
Diggity.
Park. Yeah, it was the first time. I
Diggity.
went
At the digs.
At the Digs.
Diggity.
And the starting lineup went as follows.
On goal. Number 1, David Bingham.
Per request.
No, well, I think what he was asking.
Just go.
Just let me do it.
Go.
Let me do what I gotta do. In the back, we were lined up with 4, with Shelvick on the left side.
Boo.
Polenta and Stairs in the middle. And of course, Felcher outright. In the midfield, it was Jonah and Carrasco. Snuggies.
Hey, that boy had a
Out
good
left,
game.
out left, it was Antuna. Outright, Alessandrini. Playing as a number 10. The new signee, the youngster, in his first start ever in the MLS professional game. Emil Cuello. And then up top, of course, the lion, the man of the city, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yay.
First half, huh? First half. I mean, with this lineup, it was expected because the boy's not healthy. So it is what it is. But playing that 4-3-3, I thought we were only going to play with one defensive mid, which we didn't.
I think it worked out perfectly fine.
I saw no surprise in the lineup. I
Yeah.
wasn't surprised at all. This is what I expected after all the injuries. I mean, I tried to convince myself, to be honest, that somehow Efrain was going to start over Cuello, but I was just being hopeful. I had no surprises at all.
I was very hopeful after the first 10 minutes of watching the game that he was going to play.
Yeah.
We just had no more options.
I'm kind of shocked that Romney didn't even get any time, dude, to be honest.
The defense was playing fine, Brian.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Steris has stepped it up, dude. Looks like he's winning his job at center back, bro.
Yeah, right off the jump. Right off the jump when Felcher got fouled. He got fouled
Mhm.
like in the first 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Jonah put that ball that
Oh, yeah.
Steris
And he
got
got
in the
that.
end
Yeah, he got up in the air. And he got
instant
it.
impact. That's what
Yeah.
we needed. Especially
But-
at home.
Well, I don't know. All that shit that we talked about Steris last season. I guess he just needed a capable center back to be paired with him.
Or better
could be it.
coaching.
Or better coaching. Because Steris yesterday, he looked good.
Because you had-
And he scored.
You have to also consider how many coaches Steris has been through. And I can't think of or remember any time that he wasn't dressed or was ever like rumored to be traded or, on the move. So, I mean, he must have some kind of potential where every coach has seen it.
But
Yeah, quiet.
we've been
Crickets.
talking all this shit.
I know. I know.
He was really bad at preseason last year, in the first few games.
Even during the season,
Had an own goal in the first month.
he didn't pick up his game till like the last 5.
But then again, like Eddie's saying, he finished the season. We went on that run, that playoff push, and no fault to him did we not make it. Right?
Yeah.
He played well enough to. You can't pinpoint him on making a mistake
Mhm.
when it mattered the most.
Mhm.
But yeah, he has earned his spot. Polonta was brought in as a starter. He wasn't brought in to be behind Romney.
No, I know, but
So it was between Romney
this
and
is my
Steres,
thing
and
though.
Steres
Like
performed.
Romney, he got a bigger paycheck, and he was one of our better defenders last season.
Hey,
I would have thought,
But you know
this
what?
preseason Steris starting
But you know what?
says,
But you know what?
Mm.
We're talking about the game. Romney had nothing to do with the game.
I know. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm shocked that Romney didn't even.
So now,
was he on the?
so
bench?
now,
Damn, boy.
Kidneys has a crush on Carrasco.
I have
Now
a
I have
crush
to
on
worry
Romney.
about Steris.
Mm.
I mean, Rami with you.
Yeah.
Gio's
would've
gone.
hoped.
Gio's gone, so Chewy's taken care of.
Well, the first half, Cuello. Right. You know what? It's his first professional game, bro. As a starter,
He looked like he was
he
still
got the
practicing.
nerves got to him, bro. The nerves got to him.
Well, obviously, Brian, obviously, but he's got to be a pro, man. You had a big name coach and a big club
Okay, yeah. Well,
putting your trust in you, bro.
I don't even think that's an excuse because second half, that boy nice though.
That kid, nice.
That kid
That's
nice.
second half though. First half, you know what I
First
like
half.
about Schelotto? He's very talkative. Doesn't have his coach. He lets his coaches talk too, but he's very talkative because he and Zlatan were talking way
And he
over.
doesn't freak out. He doesn't like. He's just like calm.
Yeah, well, if he was screaming, if he was talking to me from the sideline the way he approached us, I'm like, I'd
All
be
right,
listening
all right.
too.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't have to yell
I
at
don't know
you.
if that had got to him too, that they kept like talking to him, but he just, I don't think that was a game plan. I can't believe that was a game plan because he wouldn't pressure. He was like at practice, like just kind of like laying off a little bit too much. They were playing with him too, McCarty
And Swine.
yeah. Every time he would actually press one of them, they would just switch it to the other phone, let
Mhm.
him come out. Very smart with the two backs
Mhm.
that they had. I think he got frustrated. It was just he was not ready.
You know what,
Yeah,
dude?
he wasn't.
That boy was he was
I hate,
angel.
I hate to say it, but I was surprised with that Chicago team. I thought they were better, a lot better than I thought they were going to come out.
Yeah, me too. To be honest,
Especially fucking Onstead.
motherfucker.
No,
Fucking Austin, dude, had
I
a
thought they
fucking game of his life for sure.
I think the game went like I thought it would. They would control that little area, but they don't really press. McCarty doesn't press. You know, he's older too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Schweinsteiger he doesn't press like that either.
Schweinsteiger, though.
You
He's just
know?
there to be Schweinsteiger. I don't know.
Their forward, I wasn't really too familiar with his forward.
Who's
His
the farm?
stats don't come off the sheet for you either, you know? So I wasn't too worried.
I mean,
I predicted the 2-1.
Oh, you did, huh?
in the first half, they had a couple of danger shots that Bingham kind of.
No, but that's look. That's the shots you want them to face,
Yeah.
dude.
They were
That's-
outside the box.
Yeah, they invited them. They played very like the defense played pretty condensed in the back. They invited them to go wide.
Yeah.
Which kind of was getting
It's,
what's his name?
it's not going to work out against good teams.
No, because Felcher kept getting him up.
Oh, he
was getting-
did on that right side. He kept leaving.
Yeah.
Well, Spinney's the one that brought that up. Before we started recording that, Felcher was the one getting the 8 up on that side the whole day.
Yeah, he had a lot of back-to-back just on his back. He doesn't – I said it in preseason. Like, he doesn't know how to, like, time when to press and when to lay off.
Mm-hmm.
And it creates that overlap easy. Like, he doesn't know how to stop the overlaps.
No,
You know, they get behind him too easy. Instead of him pressing the ball or him following the overlap, he just gets caught in la-la land.
Mm-hmm.
And you play how you practice.
yeah.
They kept getting him.
But I think those are things that now with Schelotto seeing them play in an actual game, they're gonna fix them. I think, like the way Felcher finished the season, I think they'll figure this
But
out.
it's tough.
Yeah, well,
It's tough because Felcher goes up. Alessandrini doesn't defend. You got two people that you're already worried about getting back and defending.
yeah.
To change the mentality of that whole, that's gonna take some
Dude,
conditioning.
it's just gonna take a death stare from
Some
Schelotto.
conditioning.
Ooh, that's there.
That's
Not
it.
only that, but
That shit
now,
pierces right through your
now
soul.
we're gonna have a different dynamic on that wing because I gotta assume that Alessandrini's gonna be out at least. I don't think he's gonna travel. If it's a hamstring where he went straight to the locker room, he ain't traveling this week.
No.
You know?
I mean, but when
Forget it.
when he
No,
walked
he-
off, he didn't look too limpy.
Oh, but he
Okay,
looked so sad though, so disappointed.
yeah, no, you could tell on his face.
it's a difference when you're instantly like calling for a sub. They called for a sub so quick. Emma took minutes to get on the field.
Yeah.
You know,
It wasn't like let's evaluate.
it
him
wasn't
and,
like yeah. It was like he went straight to the back. You don't go straight to the back if you
yeah,
know.
no instruction, nothing. He just marched. into
No.
the-
Well, this is the thing too. It's the first game. You don't want to force anything.
Nah,
and then,
it's just-
and then have
Exactly.
you know.
It's the first game.
Yeah,
He's
and
not
So that's why
gonna
he
travel.
just walked out
We
straight to
play
the
away
back.
this week.
to
He's
get,
not
you
gonna
know?
travel. Is what I'm saying. So you gotta assume the dynamic's gonna change.
Yeah.
If anything, maybe Pontius actually starts. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Or Emma.
But this is the thing though. Emma coming in, he didn't even do bad.
That's not there yet.
Yeah, we just say he subbed in for Alessandrini, which is still
Actually,
first
It
half.
wasn't the first half. I'm
First
tripping.
half. Yeah.
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 It was
But
the first
fucking
like
Emma, I like him. I even met him. I think he's cool. Jesus, man.
First time some stuff, huh?
Yeah, get the ball over the first man.
Hit it harder.
Or just hit it
Aim
right.
second post every time. He had 2 passes and they were both on the floor. Like, no, you don't give Stockton the ball on the floor. Put it up, and I'd rather you overshoot him than under, because giving him no chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
I saw a
No
bit.
chance.
I saw a bit of a difference in him though. His runs and his decisions.
Let me
were a little
tell
bit-
you, yes.
that ball he played to Cuello, like that through ball.
He's very smart. His runs are very smart. He had one in the second half. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. He had one in the second half where Zlatan gave it to him over the head,
Mm-hmm.
and he should have first timed it or taken a touch and shot, but he got it on his right foot, so there was no way.
There was no
There
way.
was no way. But that's what I'm saying. He was making very smart runs. He just couldn't finish. On the final third, he was horrible. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He was completely horrible.
Oh, shout out to Edgar. Edgar came through.
His passing was legit, you know. He did better on his passing, but yeah.
Yeah, just
Not
the
his
crossing.
crossing, not his crossing.
His
His
crossing's
passing-
still not there. It drives me nuts.
His first 10 yards were
Yeah,
were
it drives
clean.
me
His
nuts.
10-yard passing was clean, which had been off last season.
yeah.
His runs were very smart, but final third.
What would that man be with a cross and I'm able to finish?
And that's just in the first half.
He wouldn't be in the Galaxy. I'll tell you that. After a year, he wouldn't be.
With
his
but
speed-
he'd be gone by the summer.
Keep
Yeah.
working, Emma, please.
That's
Keep working.
all we can really say. First half, I was actually worried, dude.
Worried?
Yeah.
What made you worried?
I don't know. We didn't look as solid as I
feel
thought we
like-
were gonna look.
I feel
to be honest.
I think we looked in control the whole time.
Yeah, man. I think we had more possession without even looking.
Or
at the
maybe it's
stats.
because I've already,
You already drunk.
you know, because of the just like the last season, like
You know the Galaxy.
seeing
wasn't
that
white, right?
whole 2018 season is like.
Well, yeah, that's something that's gonna be around for a while. Like anytime we lose a game because of the season we had last year, fans are gonna freak out. Which, sorry, fans, if we lose the next game, which is there's a probability.
Which I think we
will.
are gonna lose next game.
Don't freak out. That's a long season. But I get what you mean. It's just a feeling. But the fact that the way they played, nah. I honestly, aside from Cuello, everyone was doing great.
Antuna was
whole
putting in
team.
work that first half.
The whole team was doing great, dude.
Antuna's gonna be a little frustrating to watch.
At
With the-
first,
he's
he's a
young.
kid.
Yeah, that's why
But he was doing his thing.
his decision making wasn't
Hey, what
right.
the-
He
what
wasn't. It wasn't good.
He's
a lot of
gonna.
the
You know what? That boy's gonna listen. You know why? Because of what you sent us. What he said.
Oh yeah.
Why he chose the Galaxy.
Why he chose the Galaxy. He
He's
wanted
gonna-
to play with Zlatan.
So he's gonna listen to his captain.
I just, man, I expected. I mean, it sounds selfish, but I expect a little bit more from him. I expected
Selfish.
more of him on the final third, just putting balls in. He was doing too much. I feel sometimes. Like, there was no need sometimes for him to take extra dribbles and, you know, dance around. Just put the ball in the box.
He has it though. I mean,
He didn't really. No, he put a couple on the goalie's hands, and then he had
But
that one that was
here's the thing.
punched out.
But one thing about him, that's very, very, very great. And shout out to Manny who pointed out, dude, his hustle back. He
Yeah.
hustles back.
he does.
Yeah, he's nonstop.
Yeah. I get
He's the
tired watching
Energizer
him,
Bunny
dude.
out there.
I caught myself breathing hard and shit. I'm like, dude, I'm just fuck. And I'm just watching him play.
I mean, he's gonna get used to the speed of the MLS and like the style of play. So he'll get better throughout the season.
If
He has, I
If
see
he
it.
does it sooner than later, then yeah. I mean,
Well, we're gonna
it's
need
all
it.
there.
soon.
It's all there. He's gonna get there. It's just the whole factor of he's not ours, so he's gonna learn all that. We're gonna go through the hard times of like cross it,
and then
cross
just leave,
it.
and then just leave us. Fuck.
And then he's just gonna bounce. Like he's gonna give us like half a good season. Like damn, 10 assists or something in half a season, and then that transfer window, like, oh, you know what? He's looking good already.
That would suck.
Have him sitting on our bench over here.
That would suck.
See that's the whole part.
Well,
about it.
hopefully
That's gonna be
that kid and his agent, you know, have a good head on their shoulders, because you're absolutely right. A team could be like, hell yeah, we'll take him, but chances are, because of his age and you know,
What I'm saying is, what happens when Teclose leaves, and
He ain't leaving, bro.
and-
We
and
should
they
sign him
call
to a
back
life
for him.
contract.
and they call him back too.
nah, he ain't leave. The closest about to buy out Chris Klein. It's gonna give himself that
Man's a
6 million
genius,
year.
bro. Santa Claus is a genius, bro.
Man. Yeah.
Good one.
I think all Galaxy fans are in love with the closer right now.
Yeah, dude, he does it all.
First half.
He even drinks beer.
First half. Anything else you should point out? Anything stood out to you too?
Bad crosses just overall from
Yeah.
everyone.
That's one thing that does drive me nuts. It's like a theme from last year, dude. Those crosses. Antuna put in some dangerous crosses too, though. He put in that one that the goalie actually had to save. I mean, it was,
Come on.
but it was
a cross.
Up, but it was up. You know,
That's what I'm saying. It was a cross.
got it over the first man. It's an improvement. in my
Zlatan
eyes.
didn't get one clean ball.
He didn't.
Nah.
He only off the corners did they were they solid. But as far as crosses, not really.
I mean, yeah. Can't really think of much else in the first half that stood out. I was just a little bit worried because, like I said, just
the
last
Cuello
season
chance
thing.
happened in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
The Cuello, the pass from Emma.
Mhm.
Oh, that was a good build up. I watched the replay today. It was actually 17 touches they took.
Before getting to that
Yeah,
chance.
after taking out, it was 17 touches that they took that led to Emma getting a little through
Damn, I
ball.
dare to say that there wasn't one time we got 17 touches last
Nah,
season.
dude, that was a big change. That's when I was looking at it, I was like, damn, they've been touching for a while, and I saw that it led up to that, and I went back and counted, and I was like, damn, how many passes they put together? We got some Oles too in the second half.
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Oh yeah, that was on the other side.
I can't remember a
That was the other
game that I could honestly say that they did that
side. Nah,
multiple
the energy's
times in
dude,
one
the energy,
game.
The energy is different.
But 17 touches.
Everyone's fun.
That led
dude.
to a good touch and led to a good defensive play from fucking Schweinsteiger. Lit, huh?
What
did
up,
that say?
GWO?
That was a clean through ball.
I got to see Schweinsteiger. That's awesome. That's added to my list. World Cup winner.
Hey, that fool was sliding all over the place, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, that fool covered some ground in the back.
It's just,
Right?
it's watching Kenny crossing out. Sorry, you guys can't see this. It's just funny. He stops talking and he looks down on his list and he crosses it off.
That's how you do it.
It's just funny though. It looks funny. Thank you, Kenny's.
Thank you, Spenny. That was very insightful.
Yeah, I'll take another two. We actually have a. If you guys don't know Edgar, he actually used to write for Yanks Abroad. Really cool guy. He's actually under Kansas 462.
Oh yeah, he had some beers with us.
The man knows what he's talking about. You guys all ready for the second half?
Second half. Take us through it.
Take us through it. So, second half. It was a second half.
It was.
So halftime, actually, Beckham got added to the Ring of Honor.
Alright.
Man, that shit was funny. They did the video for him and everything, and he was walking up, and then you see it, and it's such a long ass walk, dude, into the.
Oh, I know.
And he started jogging, dude, because it was like taking forever. Like everyone's clapping, it's like,
Alright.
all right, dude,
Hurry
get to
the
the
fuck
center
up.
already.
Hurry the fuck up.
Hey, but that little stage was sick.
Yeah, it was. That was really cool.
Galaxy logo shaped stage. I need one of those.
We need one of those tables.
For here, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
that'd be
Galaxy
so
listening, shoot it,
cool. Shoot the Galaxy shaped table.
shoot it.
Hey, that would be tight though.
I would. Well, Moise is gonna make me one, but
Is he?
yeah.
That'd be tight.
I think second half we came out just the way we looked in the first half. I feel like we possessed even though stats don't really show that. I feel like we possessed most of the ball. We looked more dangerous, and I mean it even took our own defense to assist to assist Chicago,
Yeah, on that
which
first one.
sucks, dude, because
He was having a good game.
Yeah.
Polenta was having a good game.
Polenta was having a great game.
And then he gives Sapong the greatest through ball ever.
It was horrible.
And you know what? I thought Bingham was gonna actually get that ball
Me too.
when he lunged out at Sapong. I was like, oh, Bingham got it. Oh, no, he don't. And he just basically tapped in. Which was, at that point, I was like, damn, this is fucking 2018 all over again. It seemed like our defense was gonna collapse after that first goal. Like even worse.
No, I feel that even
No, well, I felt that because after that first goal, I was like, damn, that's
Hey,
it.
What's up, Mr. Negatron over here?
Dude, well, what do you expect? We had a shit season last year. And the year before that, we had
Bro,
the
the
wooden
team,
spoon.
the way the team looked, and you freaked out. What did I just say? Nobody panic. Don't freak out.
I'm
Miss-
pushing the panic button.
Mistakes happen, bro. And that's literally what it was. Polenta hasn't played in like what 6 months. He's getting back in form, and it was a miscommunication with the new defense, and that shit happens early. Better now than later.
True.
No.
Shake off all the cobwebs.
Yeah, and against a team like Chicago, which I felt we had the whole time.
We should have scored more though. To be honest.
No shit. Well, they could have scored on us
They should
too.
have scored
Yeah.
more too, though.
Yeah.
Oh well, David Bingham had fucking.
If they had better
saves.
quality players, they would have scored more.
Dude, David Bingham had some good saves.
Dude, talk about good saves. The fucking cross that Shelby gave to Zlatan.
Oh, and fucking ousted just.
Dude,
Can't believe that.
that might be save of the year already.
Contender.
He's going
against Zlatan.
He's
Yeah, it's
going the
against
other.
Zlatan.
He's going the other way. For momentum's taking him the other way.
And he was able to just get a claw on that shit. Just.
I think the fact that it's against Zlatan is a contender for a replay.
Even if Zlatan had that face, like, what the fuck?
You know, he told him something after.
Yo.
Yeah, I dabbed them up. You know?
In Sweden, we kill you for things like that. You know, some shit.
Sure, he didn't
No,
say,
no.
IKEA.
Good save. Good save. Now I buy you chair, IKEA.
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 IKEA. But you beat.
I mean, he got a shoulder to the ball. I mean,
Yeah, and then
he didn't really get like a solid hit on
LA
it.
Native just brought up a good point. How come Southam didn't header it? I was a little confused by that too, but I felt that he had him.
It was
when
tipped. So the cross was tipped, so it came a little bit faster.
Oh, it
too.
moved.
Oh, okay.
So Shelvick got it like last second,
Mhm.
and it was tipped. That fool slid, so it kind of took a weird deflection.
So
He
it
just put
didn't
something-
really.
He just put something on it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it
'cause I
wasn't.
feel he would have got a solid
And it
hit on
wasn't.
it.
And it's not like he took a bad shot. Even the way he hit it,
Yeah, he
Like,
hit it with like
it,
his shoulders.
it took an amazing fucking save.
Yeah, dude.
a double reaction.
He would have put it in if he would
I don't
have
know.
got a
Kept it
solid hit
inside
on
the
it.
I don't know how many times I saw the highlights and I see that save and I'm still like, holy shit, dude. That's
And it stayed in field.
yeah,
It stayed in the field too. Didn't go out of bounds. Didn't create a corner.
fucking unsteady bastard.
You bastard.
Well, second half. Obviously, the big moment.
60th minute.
60 was it 60th minute?
Yeah.
I should just get in there.
60th, 61st maybe.
It was 60th minute. Oh, you have it on your little notes there? You can
I
start.
don't. Mine's in, mine's,
you can cross that off now.
mine's in at the 54th.
I see. Okay. I believed you.
At the 60th minute.
Yep. That kid came in.
Fresh out of his quinceañera.
See, he could come out of quinceañeras, but not you. You're literally twice his age.
Damn, that's real.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're literally twice his
Way
age.
to make me feel old,
I
asshole.
know.
You live twice as long. He's
Yeah.
twice as good.
And don't throw that
Damn.
back at me because me and you were born in different years.
Fuck you.
So that kid came in, and Kenny's kept spending over here kept complaining about Cuello, which is understandable.
I was
Because-
ready.
And what did I tell you, Kenny?
He was the only option.
What did I tell you though?
That boy gonna play.
That he's gonna come in, he's gonna change the game.
I'm not gonna say instant, but it was kind of instant.
But I
impact.
told him. But I told Kenny, don't worry.
I was worried that how much time he was gonna get. Like, are they gonna give him like 20 minutes? Give him 15. Gave that boy half an hour.
Yup.
1/3 of the game.
At the 60th minute, Efrain Alvarez comes in on his debut.
16 years
The
old.
kid.
16 years old.
So now we have the kid and the boy.
The kid and the boy. I think he's gonna become the new boy. Legit gotta,
He's gotta be the man,
he gotta be. He could be.
the lion, the man, and the.
He's gonna have a
boy.
good opportunity when he comes back to play that role that Cuello was playing.
Mhm.
He's gonna have a good shot to be able to filter balls in. Because the way Jonah and Carrasco play, they play well together.
I think they did too.
You can't tell me. Can you name me a mistake Carrasco did? He played his role just like.
I mean, yeah,
Tony's when he
Carrasco
came
just
in.
did, he did.
Now you have somebody that's gonna move freely with legit that he already showed us he can do. They ended the game. They ended the season with the last 5 games with that little duo.
Well, this is the thing, though. Now that Alessandrini's out, would you play legit out wide?
no,
I'll put him in the middle and then start Pioneers?
no.
Or start Emma?
Alessandrini out means Antuna can play on his natural right foot if he wants.
He's right footed?
Yeah,
I thought he was left footed.
he's right footed.
Who? Sorry.
Antuna. The Mexican.
Is he right-footed?
Yeah, he's right-footed.
Mm.
So he's gonna be able to play on his natural right. You have Pontius that can play either side anyway.
The kid is catching on already.
Kid.
Yeah. Cool. I say we go with the kid, man. You got to give him his own name. You can't become the
Fine.
boy.
Simba.
The kid. Simba.
Yeah, the kid is good.
Simba.
Yeah,
The kid Simba.
The lion and the Simba.
Simba.
The lion and
Simba.
the Simba.
I'll take Simba. Like
I
that.
don't think that's gonna stick.
All right, the
Yeah.
kid.
I think
The
the
kid-
kid will stick more
The
than
kid it is.
Yeah.
El Nino. Shout out to Chris, hey? El Nino.
Okay.
And it
okay.
rained.
Efraín.
On his
El
debut,
Niño.
El Nino.
Álvarez. El Niño.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Oh, that'd be
Hell yeah.
tight, bro. That would be tight.
Hashtag it.
El Nino.
Look what the storm brought in,
Done.
huh?
El
Done.
quinceañero.
Man, we gotta get Paul Heyman to come in and announce something.
60.
60. Fresh off his quinceañera. Efraín. El Niño. Álvarez.
Oh man, we're having fun with this too much.
Right.
Hey, we're not supposed to have fun on this show. Come on.
Ah, come on.
Hey, but seriously though, it's the impact. The biggest difference was he knew how to press right. He pressed
Dude,
way better.
he was impressive as shit, man.
Dude, that kid.
At 16 years old, no le bajó.
Say what you want. It was minutes. It was one game. Dude, he's 16. That shit was ridiculous.
You know what I really liked? You know, aside from what he did offensively, which we'll get to, is he got a yellow card.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he's
he
not
got
scared
a
to play
yellow
with these
card.
men, bro.
Yeah, he got a yellow card for being feisty, dog.
I love that shit. That's that shit I do like.
He they were gonna go kind of on a fast break to the middle, and he grabbed McCartney and pulled him
Professional
from
foul.
yeah.
This kid,
But he took it it was a hard professional foul,
like,
because he had punked him in the play before, so he saw who it was and he was like, all right, fucking
yeah.
I like that. No,
This little kid.
he wasn't scared. He wasn't timid to go at these fools. He was pressing
As he
really,
should
really good.
do, Vol.
Really, really well.
Well, this is the thing too. He's had time with the USL, so I mean that's still somewhat a professional level. So
Time out.
I
Panchito, whatever. He has a question for us. Anyone know where we can get that track jacket everyone is using?
Man. Let me tell you, you can't get it at the
You
stadium.
can't get it at the stadium. We went all over, and I mean,
sold out.
360. We went around the whole,
And we went outside.
and we went outside.
I didn't buy it at first because I didn't want to ask because I thought it was going to be expensive. And I knew if I saw it in the store, I would get it. But then I found out after the game, I was happy. So, of course, I wanted to get it. I was like, fuck it.
Fuck it, I'll eat a cup of noodles.
Oh, you cup of noodles. Hell yeah. And then I found out how much it was.
Oh, I'll give you two of them. Sold out
I was
everywhere.
thinking about it.
That jacket is so dope.
Sold out everywhere.
So, lucky you if you got one.
Yeah.
We went to the store by the northeast entrance first, and we saw one person with it in their hand. That was it. And then we started off in the booth, and the last one went to some guy, had it in his hands, and he ended up putting it on, didn't take it off.
Damn it.
We went to the northeast entrance one, and some guy had it in his hand, so we asked him, where'd you get it? He was like, oh, I got it right there. I got the last one.
Damn it.
So they're asking how much it was. I think it was 89 originally.
So it was 85.
85 originally. And so I actually didn't know this. Galaxy Win, you get 25% off. Dude showed us the receipt. Paid $69.
Total, like 69
Total.
something.
Kidding me?
Total.
Kidding me?
Damn.
So yeah, and then we got to one of the stands, and they had one left, and we couldn't buy it because they had to close the registers already.
And then once we were walking away, other people were coming up, running up, trying to buy it too.
Dude, that's a dope ass jacket though. That's fine.
And then we made it to the outside, and we ran into Jasmine,
One person, they had
the
it.
girl, Aaron and Lara's friend.
Okay.
They had it.
She was there with a couple, and he had just grabbed the last one and was trying it on.
Damn it.
like that.
Sold out.
So if you see it, jump on. And We're not taking Patreons, but we'll take jackets.
I just I've never wanted a piece of merch so bad. I saw it on Kamara during the week, and I tagged you guys. I was like, I need that jacket. Like,
Oh,
So now-
Yeah, I know.
fresh
We
ass
were
jacket.
trying to
Media
figure
Day.
out what it said on the side for the longest time.
I didn't care. It just looked dope.
Hell yeah.
So it says official in different languages.
Different languages, yeah.
Nah,
Like
the hot dog people didn't have the fake ones. Outside.
You know what it is? Though, is that crest.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
5 stars with that extra large crest. Boy,
And it's not like
No
and the blue
Herbalife, no nothing.
the blue of the jacket is dope. I don't know what you would call that. Like navy.
Night Navy.
But that shit is tight.
I don't care. I
And
want
it's a
one.
dark. That shit is dope.
I want one.
Yeah, we all want one.
Anyway, second half.
Dude, sorry, it was just funny. I had forgotten about it, and I saw that question, and I had to bring up that story because, yeah, it started raining after the game, so I was like threw on my poncho and shit, and started fucking like I'm on a mission to get this jacket.
You really did throw on a poncho. Just
Yeah, because it started raining. It started raining on us, dude. Yeah, Jeffrey was gonna get one too. Us three were like, dude, come on, we're guys. We don't want to wear this. We're gonna get the same fucking jacket.
So what?
No, I know, but we're like,
We're wearing the same jerseys right now.
You don't have to get it.
Yeah, I know.
You don't make one less.
The fuck I am. I'm not. I'm gonna get it. All right, whatever. So we all went for it.
If it's a problem for you, that means I only got to share with one person.
yeah,
Either way, it's sold out, buddy. So
yeah, nobody gets it. But hey, you know what? Aside from Brian, we're close to the stadium, so best believe.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Give me one though.
Okay. Back to the game, huh?
Cross it out. All right, cool.
Stupid jacket, dude. Don't be fucking.
I'm gonna have James.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, best believe I'm gonna get it too.
Yo boy hit his parlay. I'm gonna get it.
I'm have to pay a little extra, but nope. We gonna get it.
So, El Niño, huh?
El Nino. So we're with El Nino.
El
Talking about Nino
Bichito.
being
Yeah, that was a
fancy.
good build up too. They had like back to back corners.
Yeah.
They had stayed there. Yeah, it was time, dog. It was time. I told Skip like before that corner, like, ya son muchas.
Oh man,
So
Edgar's
many
streaming
chances
us on
in that little
a
strip.
52-inch TV.
Oh, very
It's
nice.
like he feels like he's watching ESPN. I like that kind of.
Right.
You're looking out, dude.
You can see my wrinkles.
ESPN con cerveza.
Yeah, clearly. No,
That's
no.
blasphemous.
Yeah.
El
I know.
hipote.
Yeah, but
Let's see. Can you see?
El bichito.
Can you see everything?
Hey. Oh
You are
shit.
blown up. Shit.
Tan feos.
So yeah, you're saying build up? No, dude. As soon as Efrain came, big difference, dude.
Yeah,
The
dude.
game changed. He,
Confidence.
pressuring, moving the ball around.
Make the right decisions.
Yeah. It was crazy, dude. I mean, we all have high expectations, but let's be honest. Did you really feel he was gonna come in and be that confident at that age, coming in a game where you're losing?
I don't know how much of an impact he was gonna make, but I
Yeah.
wasn't worried about him playing.
But like that though, I couldn't. I could have never.
Of course, you know, that's cool what he did, but I mean, I didn't like now. I don't put it past him because even last season when we would see him at practice, like he was going at the teammates. You know, he was going at the teammates, and he was outworking people.
Hmm.
And you practice. I mean, you play how you practice.
Yeah. That's true.
His aggression is smart.
This is the thing with me.
He's a
Yeah, like I
stocky boy.
I saw the potential with him last season, right? For him to have a game like this, coming off the bench, is very impressive. I think he exceeded my expectation, to be honest.
And that cross, that play was
It was ridiculous.
yeah,
was
that's
ridiculous,
a
dude.
veteran play.
Yeah.
Not just that,
It
he
was
put in the box with his left coming off the right side, so he had to adjust himself to.
He fucking
It was
slapped the
beautiful.
ball.
Well, he set himself up for that. He created his own spacing.
That was
He faked the guy clean with his left. He got
Mm.
me. I was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah. You know?
He did, yeah.
And he
then he just
also
slipped it
slapped
in.
it, dude. He just slapped it with
Yeah.
his left foot.
He
No,
put it,
couldn't
he
have
put it
put
on
it
that side of his body, and
couldn't have put it in a better place. I mean,
and Zlatan was
For
behind
fuck's sake.
Stairs.
Daniel
Stairs
Sturridge
got
scored
to
it.
dude.
Yeah, and Zlatan was behind him too, so
Yeah.
he put it right where. either
Well
one of them-
deserved, by the way, for Stairs, dude.
Yeah, he was causing danger in the first half too. in
We
those corner
all,
kicks.
you know what, ourselves and other I'll put all the other podcasts in blast. We give a lot of shit to Stairs.
We do. we
And
do.
Good for him. Because I'm not going to sit here and be like, I praised him. No, I've given a lot of shit about
I
Stairs
gave
too.
him nothing but shit last
And he
season.
had a great game,
He did.
and he topped it off with the start of the comeback.
And the goal wasn't his fault.
I know. I talked to him at the launch party. He was cool. He didn't want to say who threw up at practice, but I asked him a few times. Just I just wanted to know.
It was probably him.
Probably
Still
that's what
talking
he didn't
shit.
want to say.
Still talking shit.
Mm.
Nah.
I know it was Modelo time before the game, but sorry, lost my train of thought here. It was Modelo time before the game, but in the 78th minute, it was party time.
It was.
Hey.
Talk about impacts, dude. I mean, this guy's already a veteran, but freaking Chris Pontius came in.
I love when he plays.
Me too, dude. I love watching him play. I don't. It's just I don't know the effort.
Damn.
Like, I
So
don't
now
know.
we have the boy, the lion, El Nino, the party boy. Who else are we missing here? That's it, right? All right. But yeah, that's, dude came in and the party got started.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Chicago didn't look like they were in the game no more once he came in, dude. I mean, the other team, they were
Yeah.
probably gassed already dealing with Antuna all day.
Seriously, and I just that dealing with Emma too. Emma was putting in work on that left side. As soon as Pontius came in, he was doing his thing.
Poleta had a lot of good outlets in the second half.
The sick. He did. Polenta's left-footed, right? He's left-footed.
Yeah, he put a lot of good outlets to Antuna and Emma in the.
Yeah, dude. We didn't have that last season with any
No,
of our center
absolutely
backs.
not. He put that ball over to Zlatan when he slipped.
Oh, yeah.
That was all Zlatan at that point. He had the goalie at the perfect spot. He just slipped.
What happened with Zlatan there?
A lot of
That's the
people-
old
nah,
age, bro.
I give it to the field. Everybody was slipping. Jonah slipped a couple times. Antuna slipped a couple times. Even the Chicago Fire
I was
players.
like, damn it, old man.
Nah, I think
Hey, but the field
These are
held
big
up.
dudes,
The field held up nice because we're watching DC earlier today, and their field did not hold up.
Oh, that field was shit.
Yeah, there was no puddles. The ball wouldn't lose
Yeah.
speed, and it's real grass.
Who played Frozen today?
No, yesterday
That
Colorado.
was yesterday, Colorado.
Oh man, that looked
You
horrible.
saw the picture of the ref?
Yeah, fucking
He had
Snow King
he
or
had,
whatever
like,
the hell.
white, like all over, like fucking snow all over his face.
Good for him.
It was crazy.
I don't
Oh,
even-
like natural
Nick-
snow.
Negative 18 or something like that.
Damn, it was super
I don't know why they
cold.
even let that game go through.
Good thing I don't live there.
For real.
Serio.
I'm over here in shorts and a fucking basketball jersey right now.
And it's our winter.
Yeah. This is winter? All right, sweet. Where's the party boy?
Party boy came in. Dude, the shot that he hit crossbar.
Hey,
That should have went in, though.
let's go back a little bit on that because
Mm.
that was a throw-in. It was
Mhm.
off a throw-in, and you know who had a one-touch pass to Party Boy?
Ifra.
El Nino.
Hey, yeah, it was somebody on his back. All he did was, but Pontius too. He recognized the spacing because he looked back and he recognized that Efrain pulled the center mid, and he just ran in that gap, took his touch, and ding, hit
Yeah.
the post.
I mean, I'm
So
glad.
hockey assist for Efra?
I'll always
No.
be happy when Zlatan scores, but I kind of wish that one would have went in from Pontius just for the assist, mostly because of the assist.
Mhm.
I think if Pontius would have scored, we still would have been a little bit aggressive because Zlatan would have still been.
He would have
aggressive.
wanted his goal.
He would have
so-
wanted his goal.
Yeah.
You know, that's
True.
why I wanted it too.
True.
But he got his.
Yep.
He got his. Hey, look what happens when you give him a chance, huh? You get him a ball where only he can get. And look what
man, that
happened.
fucking stadium erupted, man.
You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
was
Look what happened.
Dude. Fans. The Galaxy fans are beautiful, bro. That shit was fucking loud. I felt it in my
I got
chest.
loud.
I felt
Yeah.
the celebration in my chest from everybody. In the
I got
stand.
hugged.
Like, just
I got
felt
hugged
it
by a
right
stranger.
No mames, eh?
It was
That
dope.
loud.
It was good.
I was screaming loud. I was happy as hell.
Fuck yeah.
My parlay was alive.
Yeah, I got hugged by a stranger, and I didn't care.
I did too.
I was only with strangers and Skippy, so.
I got
I was
had no
sick.
choice.
I was
You know
sick
what?
of jumping with some strangers.
not gonna lie, I got hugged by a lot of people thanks to Diego.
Oh, yeah. I was by Diego too. I was
Oh,
in front of
man.
you guys.
Yep.
Baby's
I
first
was
game.
like, hey.
Baby's first game. Baby's first game.
So excited.
Shout out to Diego and Julie for coming out. Baby's first
Hell
game.
yeah.
Baby's first game.
Congrats to the kid
Yeah.
too.
Oh man, that shit. That was a great feeling though. Oh fucking that was I don't know if you guys remember early on in the off season. I want to say we did an episode, not even really preseason. I said the thing that I missed the most and I felt was gonna come back this year was that atmosphere that we haven't had for a few years.
Yeah, and we said this on the show, dude. Give us a product on the field that we could cheer for,
I think
and everybody's gonna show up.
I think we've been so disappointed that now everything just feels good when it happens. You know, like we've been disappointed at least for
It's just
at least
two
talking for
seasons.
us.
Yeah,
Because we be for real going to the games. You know,
We be traveling, getting spanked.
like I take my time.
yeah. I mean, we are spoiled as guys because so.
Hey, super random. Shout out to Turtle for showing up, spending a good time.
Oh,
with
he
us.
did. He showed
Yeah,
up with us.
He was there.
Turn up,
for a good
Turtle.
while. Hell yeah.
Turn up, turtle.
Turn up, turn. Oh yeah, I gave him his poncho. His
Turn
girl's
up,
poncho.
turtle.
His
That's
girl, yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah, he just came like randomly showed up with this girl. Like, hey, Turtle, what up?
What's up, man?
That guy's a good time to travel with.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just not to stay with, just travel with.
Oh man, so overall with the game, happy. I think
Whoa.
a lot. To the-
Overall, with the game,
Yeah.
happy.
yeah, because there's a lot.
I mean, because we got the win.
There's a lot of
course we're gonna
promise.
Be happy.
There's a lot of bright spots. And
I
we
don't
know.
know, man.
And remember, MLS Chewy put it up. MLS made it official already. We've traded for that international spot.
So now we have two available.
Yes.
Two available.
You don't. If you have one, you don't trade for fucking international spot. If you're not gonna use it.
So, just real
Dun,
quick
dun, dun.
to add on that,
How quick?
John Rojas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys know him on Twitter. He does a lot of stuff for the Galaxy as far as outside of the news.
Uh-huh.
He did mention on one of his tweets that Guillermo told him that he expects to bring one international slot by week 2.
Ooh,
So this
We
week
have
we are
phone
gonna
call.
get a new player.
ooh! Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah,
Chewy.
phone call.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Here we go.
We're gonna have a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah,
of an
yeah,
echo
yeah,
for the
yeah.
phone call, guys. all right?
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hey, what's up? It's Robert.
What up, Robert?
Hey, what's cracking? Hey, so long story short, I only got to see the first half of the game, but I just want to give my quick analysis of what I saw.
Go for it. The
My
floor is
highlight.
yours.
So in the first half, I know you said don't panic, but I was panicking.
So was
I couldn't handle the back and forth that we were going with the Chicago Fire, considering, do you guys remember the game last year? The score was 1-0,
In the rain.
a Zlatan score. Yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, again? That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, this is the same thing that happened last season.
Yeah.
So I was expecting something a little bit different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, Chicago, they were going with the left side on that top side of the field where Fulcher was defending. Dude, Fulcher was, like, scaring me every time. They were outrunning him. But he would check back. But I was like, dude, you need to keep up with these guys, you know? Yeah, I thought it was a pretty bad first half. I was just having flashbacks of last season, and I was like,
Yeah.
here we go
See,
again.
I'm
Me
telling you, I
too.
wasn't the only one tripping out on that, dude.
That's what
Like I
I'm saying.
felt, I was like,
like-
damn it.
That's what I'm saying. We still need to win. If that's the best he's gonna do, because that's still how he practices and how he did it last year.
Yeah.
He didn't improve.
Yeah, I know, because I remember last season when Fulcher got hurt, I was like, oh, he'll be fine. And no, I guess this is it. You're not getting any more out of him.
Damn. Damn. Damn it, Filter.
What do you think
Man,
about
then,
Alvarez coming in?
He only saw the first
Oh,
half.
well,
But he still knows.
yeah, well, I mean, from everything I've seen from Twitter and Instagram and what you guys are saying, like, I'm guessing he balled out. Shit.
See, you should have
Yeah.
watched the game then.
I had some prior obligations I had to go to.
Oh, sweet,
had to
sweet,
go
sweet.
do. Yeah, so yeah, I guess we're set with our number 10 position or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, I wasn't expecting to do so well, considering what I saw in the preseason game. I was like, bro, what are you doing, man? But Zlatan's behind him, the team's behind him, apparently the whole league's behind him. So he has my trust a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, and he's only 16.
Yeah, dude, that's wild.
It's 16, playing in the most winningest club in MLS, playing with arguably one of the best strikers in the world, and he stepped up to the plate, dude. He showed his nerves.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
He ain't baby
We
nuts
need
no
more
more.
around here. Like,
Oh.
you better not leave. Shit.
Nah, we're gonna lock him down. We got that close enough. Robert, dude, you have to make sure and watch the full game next time, dude. He's gonna be a sub for a while, so don't cheat yourself, man.
Wow, do you guys think? He should play more?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think you play it right. You sub him in. You don't. He's a kid. You still have to make him earn it. You still have to make him understand like the way this works. You know, you can't just hand him the the keys to the kingdom. You have to ease him in.
That's true, but like in other places, like they're like, all right, fool, you're good. Just go in.
Yeah, but see, it's because in those other teams, that's the only option they have. We have a luxury of having this young kid, who's hungry, and we're able to sub him in.
I don't think we're in the developing stage so much. Still, we're still on the polishing stage.
Yeah.
He has very good raw talent that we need to polish a little bit better before we start developing. Where you give him the minutes, you put more responsibility on him. We still gotta build him up.
Yeah,
We still gotta build him up. Can't risk him.
Yeah, I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
Can't risk him.
Yeah, and then there's enough talent too where we don't need him to start. I mean, he's here in the next couple of years. I would go as far as saying maybe even next season he could be a starter.
Ooh,
Yeah.
All right, right on.
Ooh.
Yeah, because
early though.
And
I think that's still early, but it depends. It
I was
depends
gonna
how
say,
much we do this year.
I'm gonna say this is at least we're integrating our youth players better than we did 2017, where we just threw them. I mean, obviously it doesn't work when you could throw all of them onto the field and expect them to do well, because that obviously does not work. We saw
Right.
that firsthand.
right.
So
Damn
this
it,
is good that we have Alvarez doing good and Cuello doing good.
Yeah,
So can I just jump to the second half real quick?
yeah, go for it, dude.
To the first Chicago goal, dude, come on, yo, Polenta, he's fired. You wanna know what that was? You wanna know what he busted? He busted an LAFC. You know what
I know
I'm
you're gonna
talking
say
about?
that.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
His first game
I'm
too,
like,
huh?
bro.
His debut too.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that. We've seen firsthand what happens. I mean, it helped us on our side, but now we see what happens against us, you know?
I'm gonna say it
You can't
again.
be doing that.
I'm gonna say it again. Don't panic, dude. The guy is good. The guy is good. Just it's a mistake. Happens. He hasn't played for 6 months. His teammates are new. We'll be fine.
All right.
You got the Eddie guarantee. Hey, Robert, are you gonna make it to any home games this year?
Maybe right now. I don't know if I posted in the comments. I go to Dominguez, so right now I'm focusing on school. But I'm gonna try
hell
to
yeah,
head out
okay.
to some games like in the summer.
All right.
Oh hell yeah, nah, get your school in, bro.
For
Fuck
sure,
yeah.
yeah, man. But come say what's up, dude. You've been
Get your education on, bro.
you've been a bit you've been supporting us for a minute, dude. It'd be dope to say what's up. If
Yeah,
you
have a beer with us.
Yeah, if you drink, have a beer with us, and yeah, we'll chop it up, talk some Galaxy.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Hey, man, we appreciate the call, dude. We're gonna wrap this up soon because it's getting late and we're all old.
Past our bedtime already.
Hey, thanks, Robert. We appreciate it, dude.
And remember, keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Damn it.
Great call. Great
Yeah.
call.
Of course. I'm gonna get this kid a tutor so he can watch the whole game. What will we get?
Did Chris kind of get booed?
Yeah.
He got put at the
Unveiling.
yeah.
Oh, I wasn't
anyway,
there.
no, not the halftime thing. So, anyways, overall the game, I'm happy to see a little potential. I know players are coming, so I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I saw.
I'm not.
With that,
I'm not.
it's not our final form. So.
I know it's not our final
I'm
form.
concerned.
But you're talking. Okay, we barely beat a team that we all thought was going to be last place prize in the East Division, right?
I don't know about that. No.
I think
You're
so.
speaking
Well,
for
I thought
yourself,
so.
buddy.
Okay, for myself,
I thought Toronto was gonna finish like,
and they ended up winning.
I think Orlando's gonna finish last.
Either way, Chicago's not a team that should have gave us this little hard time.
well, Chicago
Against a
has
more developed team like a Kansas City, we're gonna get fucking ate up. dude.
Chicago has a good center mids.
We're gonna start.
Oh, yeah?
We're gonna start a GoFundMe for Robert Rios. He has Dish. Someone hook your boy up. Anybody that watches us and works for Spectrum, Robert Rios is a dedicated college student, bro, that can't watch his Galaxy because he has.
Hook
At,
him up.
at least the online login, you know.
No,
At
you
least
can't. You
that.
can't do it anywhere because I can't do it. Yeah.
I'll send you. We'll send him a link. I got you, bro. Watch all the games.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He's been great to us, so I feel bad.
Latino package.
Oh man, our viewers are fools.
But nah, man, I'm not. I'm concerned.
I am too.
Felcher against good teams, he's gonna get destroyed. He's gonna get destroyed if he plays like that. Chicago, if they had more quality up top, they would have scored more goals.
Yeah.
They had good passes that shots either went wide or the person making the run couldn't connect. You know, so against like a team like Portland or
Who we have in 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
yeah, like Portland that's good off a turnover.
Well, next week against
we have a
Dallas, dude.
Seattle, you know, the way DC is playing.
All right, sorry guys, we have a call.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh,
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Yo, what's up? It's Edgar.
What up, Edgar?
Hungover?
What's going, guys?
How we
Anyway,
feeling,
guys,
Edgar? Little hungover from the keg
Just want to
still?
get my, after one game, it's kind of hard to, feel what the rest of the season's going to be like. But I agree with Bryant. The first half was kind of nervy because, Alessandrini got hurt. And I know everybody around me in the stands was like, oh, no, we've seen this happen before.
Mhm.
And, everybody was angry. And the team looked they looked shaky. But taking into consideration the weather, how it was, people were slipping all over the place. And the fact that the one goal that we gave up was just a silly, stupid mistake that probably won't happen again the rest of the season.
Mhm.
You got to feel good about how it came out because we could have scored more goals. But, like I said, the weather was really affecting the play. And some of the guys that, up front, they're they're guys that, like Zlatan and, the guys that back him up, they really need to have that nice, good footing to get some nice, accurate shots in. And you saw Zlatan slip when he tried to go in that one-on-one. So, another thing that I took into consideration was that despite the injury to Alessandrini, the team didn't fall apart. We're a lot deeper than I think we are. Than everybody thinks we are. And a lot of people gave us credit for it because the guys that came in and stepped up. Like when Pontius came in, my thought was like, hey, man, this is a really good sub. This guy, he doesn't just sit back.
Agreed.
He presses the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
He does.
he was one of the guys that was important in that comeback against LAFC last year.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So you got to stay positive. So I think we're going to lose against Dallas? No. If we come away with a draw, that's like a win.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
I don't think we should go thinking that we're going to lose that next game now.
No, I would always set myself up like that. So if they tie, I'm like even happier.
Oh man.
Set the bar low.
Well, you know what?
So when they
You'll never be
get.
disappointed.
Yeah. He gets it.
Oh man, that's too funny, dude. I mean, we were talking right here about how we felt about the game overall. I mean, how you feeling? What points? Where do we have to improve in your eyes?
Well, I was just relieved that we got the win because it could have easily been a draw. That one shot from Chicago, I forgot who took it, hit the post.
Yeah.
Oh man, and they had Chicago at the end. They were really pressing. I remember I saw Schweinsteiger. That dude, he was kind of chilling for most of the game, just kind of sitting back. And at the end, he just started coming forward. He was creating stuff. And you could see that he really wanted to tie the game. And he even took a shot from outside the box, that was pretty dangerous. And you can't discount Chicago. They're better than they were last year. You'll probably see that as the season progresses. But like I said, to get a win like this it's a huge thing because it's one of those gritty wins that it doesn't matter if it's at the start of the season or at the end of the season. It's 3 points and it goes a long way. And how did I feel about the game? Like I said, my biggest takeaway is just the fact that
we are a lot deeper than we think we are. The kids that came in look good. I mean, what's his name? Uriel Antuna. The one thing I saw was that a lot of times he was holding on to the ball a little too long, and it allowed defenders to just come in and corral him. But Cuello looked okay. He might have been nervous. I mean, if you saw him play in the preseason, the kid's got moves. I mean, he has a good head and shoulders. I'm sure with Charlotte, like, giving him some more direction, he's going to get better. But I just think it's first game jitters. I mean, it happens to everybody, except Zlatan, of course.
He just comes in and wins games for you.
But look at Efrain. My God, what a great start, huh?
Beautiful start.
The only thing missing was a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway, I just want to say thanks you guys for your hospitality.
Always,
I've
brother.
been
Always,
following you
brother.
guys for a while. And I look forward to, seeing you guys again at the games and, chiming in whenever I can.
Yeah,
So
for
thank
sure.
you for having
We're
me.
always at the, around the same spot. Generally that area where you saw us this week. So yeah, man. Whenever, of course, come see what's up, and like always, we'll chat it up and
And have more beer with
and
us.
have more beer and bring that badass jersey again.
Yeah. I'll bring in some more. I have some other ones, too.
Ooh.
Man.
Tight.
That's what's up, dude. Hey, we appreciate the call, dude. And I know you've been following us for a while too, and yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks
showing
for
up
the
for the
love,
kegger
man.
and helping us finish it.
Thanks for showing us the first mascot.
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh, no. We're going to talk about that. You can't close the show without talking about that guy, man.
We're gonna have an episode dedicated to that mascot.
Dude, that's the thing that should not be.
Yeah.
He's one of the old guys.
That's awesome, hey, Edgar. We appreciate it, dude. And yeah, we're gonna see you in the next game for sure.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, man.
You too,
Remember, keep on nagging.
Get some rest. Keep on nagging.
Hey, big shout out to Edgar, dude. Guy
Yeah.
has a '96 jersey. He told us where he bought it and everything.
You could tell it was worn down.
A lot of
since
story.
96. That's
a
dope.
lot of story.
That's dope.
A
yeah,
lot of
his-
history.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the video that was tight.
the original
first game?
mascot. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Fucking mascot.
Yeah,
dude.
man,
What
but
the
he's
fuck?
right. That's another thing that concerned me too in the second half when their center mid started pressing. When
Yeah.
it was one back and two attacking,
Mhm.
like Atlanta plays. Like who else? Who else plays like that?
With one defensive mid and two attacking center mids. I think that other
Austin,
piece of
Kansas
shit
plays
team
like that.
across town
Kansas,
plays like
yeah,
that too.
Besides Kansas, Portland sometimes lines up like that. No, Seattle won't line up like that, but they can against us. They changed their formation last season against us.
Mm.
Those wings, though.
I'm still not worried.
I am, dude.
Still not worried.
We have
I
no,
am.
We have no depth now because we have no center mids besides Alvarez. I don't think we could.
He's not really a
replace-
center mid though.
Oh, okay, well, even more of a reason. We don't have any. If we're gonna
Who,
play a
who
3-3
else do we have as a center mid?
available? Nobody.
Nobody,
Kitchen
yeah.
is out. Legit is out. Junie's out. Unless we make a new signing.
Fuck yeah, I love this.
Yeah, unless we make a new signing coming in this week, which would not be ridiculous to think that be a midfielder anyway.
Well, the rumors are that it's a Costa Rican center back.
But we have 2 international slots, and like Eddie said, why obtain another one if you're not gonna use it?
Exactly. Yeah, and but I also feel that maybe we won't use it till the summer. We don't want to lock ourselves down to not have that option.
Yeah. I mean,
Whether
and
it's
in the summer we could bring in, somebody that's a solidified center mid that has, that
You
has,
just gotta win at home, and the goal that landed was a clear turnover, and you have 5 midfielders available today. You seriously not gonna get a midfielder?
I said that. I think we do need a true number 10.
You went into the season even with Ola here needing a number 10.
yeah.
Now you got more money to play with, and you got nothing stopping you. You got the slot.
How about this?
But we
got the
need the
roster.
right number 10.
Okay, well, how about
I don't
this?
think I don't think he's there. He's out there.
Would you
right
guys
now.
be open to the opinion of having Alessandrini when he's healthy play that 10 and
No.
maybe get another winger?
No. What did we just say? We need a true number 10.
true number 10? We don't have one.
Like Di Maria? Woo!
A true number.
Like Ozil.
Like an Ozzy.
I'd rather bring Di Maria than Ozil, to be honest.
It's not the same player.
Oh, he's
Well,
a
of course.
versatile. He plays everywhere.
Of course, Di Maria would just run past everybody. He'd be the Emma that we don't have.
that we
Seriously.
want.
Seriously. Why do you think
You mean
he's so good?
you mean he'll actually get over the first defender?
He won't have to. He'll just run it in himself.
Yep.
With that touch, he'll touch around defenders. Di Maria would destroy this league in the wing. He'd do everything on him by himself.
Hey,
on
now,
the
now
wing.
we're just
We're just fantasizing
yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Not gonna happen.
All right, cool. So I guess there's some things to be worried about, right? I guess you guys win. It's 2-1. Well, Chewy, I don't know how Chewy feels. How does Chewy feel?
Chewy's over there crying over Gio.
Like I said earlier, I still have another Dos Santos, so I'm good.
All right, cool. Hey, by the way, we're taking donations for tissues because Chewy has not stopped crying. At least I think those are those tissues on the floor are from.
Whoop whoop.
Yep, it's gonna catch on.
Black boys. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
No.
No.
Damn it.
Hey, to answer Chris Levia's question, yeah, I do think Kamara would have made a
Wait,
difference.
well, read it.
Read the question.
How about you read it, dude?
Do you guys think Kamara would have made a major difference if he wouldn't have left?
Yeah, of course.
We would have played the classic 4-4-2.
I don't think Antuna would have started.
Oh, look at him. He looks happy in the 5-star jersey.
He's like, damn. My agent just
They
texted
don't
me,
know I'm about
I'm
to
about to
leave
make
him.
$3 million a year, and I'm gonna keep this jersey. That's what's up.
That jersey's hard. I don't care what anybody
Yeah,
says.
dude,
I love that jersey.
I think Antuna wouldn't have played, and then I think he would.
No, he would have. I don't think Cuellar would have played.
I think he.
Yeah, he's your only like number 10
No.
person you have.
Dude,
I think he would have came in.
you would have played a 4-4-2 with Zlatan, maybe. Yeah, 4-4-2. 2 towers up top. Easily.
So you would have played with Carrasco and Jonah.
Just want to
only
make
in
it
the
clear
middle?
that Brian does not represent all of Ghana.
Yeah.
Nags.
Why not even? Why not even
about
try
that,
Zlatan at
think
the
ab-
10 if Kamara was here? You know he has the passes for it.
You know, más viene por la bud, like.
I mean, just saying.
I forget you're a Clipper fan.
That's cool.
Yeah, they don't like to win.
Hey, they win today. They won today. What the fuck you mean?
You don't like to win, huh?
Just saying, bro.
No.
Just how I would try Perry Kitchen
who
at
would be your center
back
mates in a 4-4-2? Who would have been your center mates with what was available?
with Carrasco and Jonah. That's it.
No, it
That's
doesn't
2
work.
center mids right
No
there.
offense.
It doesn't work.
Nothing
Jonah
offensive.
doesn't work there. They've already done it, and they're never gonna do it again.
Okay,
It doesn't
Jonah at what?
like Cam or 10. It doesn't work.
It didn't work.
No,
They were
I'm
gonna
not saying
try.
Jonah at it. I'm saying you play them side by
to-
side
but for
as 2
Jonah-
center mids.
But for Jonah to
Then
play
who the
both
fuck
ways,
is gonna be
it didn't work.
your actual center mid that's gonna make the plays?
All he
Jonah's
needs to
just-
destroy the plays and
no.
distribute it to Zlatan.
He can't really play out. He needs to do a short pass.
Destroy the plays.
Jonah's a destroyer.
You give it to your forwards.
What?
What the
Or you
fuck?
give, yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, you have never beat me in FIFA, so shh.
That's not
Whoa,
true.
that's not-
that is
And
not
look, you-
true.
You lose all the time.
Yeah.
I never lose in FIFA.
Like all the
You like-
time.
you
never lose in FIFA.
Dude, you try to pick the Clippers on FIFA, fool. Come on.
Now, if you were, Bruce.
Yeah.
then-
no, this is the
okay,
thing.
Yeah, but
You guys are being really close-minded about my
No. We saw it a lot.
when
Last
last year,
Carl-
the last games we played 4-4-2, Zlatan and Kamara
somebody
up top
please call so Brian
with
can stop
legit
talking.
and Jonah as center mids.
but legit, they were stacked.
Yeah.
They
were
were in
side by side.
diamond. They were side by side.
No,
What they did well, which Kitchen did not do, is rotate with fucking Jonah. That's what legit did well with fucking Jonah.
Next question.
Somebody said
Yes.
ouch. Yes,
Yes.
we agree.
Just saying, bro.
Great comment. Hey, Chewy, can you like that comment first, please? Whoop, whoop. Thank you.
But yes, I think Kamara would have made a huge difference. I think I don't know if Raheem makes his debut or he plays as long. Kamara, if Kamara was
No,
still
yeah, I
on.
agree. It might have even played. You don't know. Allison doesn't go down or something, And a lot of factors. No, we wouldn't have might have not played.
Damn it,
Question.
he's out, bro.
2 players.
Hmm.
Your player of the match and your disappointing player of the match. Not so MVP.
So MVP of the game and not so MVP of the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, choose
My
Joe.
MVP. I'm gonna say Bingham, dude.
Damn it! I gotta pick another.
Yeah,
one.
and I know.
I'm gonna say Bingham. Bingham has some
Damn it.
great saves, dude. I don't know. because last season a lot of Chiefs fans were complaining about, but he was one of our better highlights last season as well. If it wasn't for his shitty defense, he probably would have had more clean sheets last season. And yesterday, dude, he fucking had some amazing saves.
My man of the match. I don't know if this counts or I can do this, but I'm gonna go with the gaffer.
El Capitan. Oh, Gaffer. Coach.
Yeah.
Coach.
Why not?
El Mister.
You have your second best player leave on Thursday
Mm-hmm.
or Wednesday, and then 16 minutes into the game, your starter and wing,
All-star.
goes down.
Your third
You
best
lose
player.
a
Your third best
winger.
player.
You lose a winger in Gio because they buy him out. You got a couple youngsters on your bench. And you make the right subs at the right time. Even if they were the wrong subs, it doesn't matter because you made them at the right time.
They were effective.
Where they were effective, Emma changed the game. He went to the left and Antuna went to the right. Changed the game. He created fouls for himself. Got a couple yellow cards on the other team.
Yeah.
When when El Nino came in, obviously what happened.
Yeah.
When Pontius came in, the two
Another-
subs
yeah.
connected, and look what happened. Created another opportunity right off the bat.
Right.
So that's my man of the match.
The coach.
Does that count? Can I do
El
that?
Gaffer.
Can I do
No,
El Mister.
Yeah.
That's great. I'll take it. Chewy? Can't say Gio though.
Shit. Party boy.
Oh, wait.
You think Part of Boy was a...
yeah.
Man of the match?
I give him props.
Hey, he led to
did.
the game winner?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got it. He could have gotten that goal in, and damn, it just sucks it didn't go in. But I think he
That's a
coulda
true
got that.
veteran right there, dude. Chris Pontius is a true veteran right there.
I like that sign since last season.
Fuck yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
No le pesa la camisa.
Huh? It doesn't.
It doesn't.
That boy nice too. That party boy nice.
That party boy. That party.
What's
guy.
up, Eddie? Who you think?
What's up, Eddie?
You know what? I actually was gonna say Bingham, and I agree with Brian said. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna throw him a bone, and he deserved it. Stairs.
All right.
Stairs had a great game.
He did good.
He
Yeah.
did. There was actually a particular tackle inside the box. He did too. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Second half.
That's ballsy, dude. Anytime you go down as
But
a
it was
defender,
outside.
doesn't
So
matter. Fool. You still go.
That's still putting in
That's
case we got
ballsy.
that
That
fall.
look
you play
like a foul.
you play
That look like a
you
foul.
play defense, and
Yeah.
going down inside the box is ballsy, dude.
Yeah.
It is. It could even be the wrong ref, and it's you get that call against you. And he didn't make many mistakes. At least I can't remember. He almost scored in the first half, and then he got that goal in the second half, dude. I'm gonna give it to him.
Hey, good job, Brian. Going first with Bingham.
Yeah, he threw us all. He
Made everybody.
Hey, good thing I was last. Though. I had a lot of time to think about it. I was like, damn, this was Escaloto. What about the water boy? How did he do? Everyone did look hydrated. But yeah, that's my. I'll give throw stairs a bone. And then, by the way, if anybody from straight from the stands happens to see this, Rudy gets that win. That's one
That
for
one.
Bingham.
Yeah, he
That's
gets
one
that
for Bingham.
Yeah. For sure.
What you mean?
Because him and the other guys have he said 5 games
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
yeah,
five.
yeah.
He said he would be basically like the savior for 5 games.
for 5 games.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah,
That
is one.
counts.
definitely is one.
Yeah. So
to
Angel,
go.
Massa, anybody else watching? Rudy. That's one. All right.
Sweet.
Worst, not so MVP.
Cuello.
Cuello. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think most of us agree with that.
You gotta give something else. Yeah, I mean it's kind of obvious.
Come on.
Yeah.
he wouldn't. I don't think he would have been it if that wouldn't happen.
Okay.
or Roman.
I'll go Felcher
Oh yeah, Felcher. There you go.
because he's our starter. So he's somebody we're going to depend on.
Good.
And if he doesn't improve,
Here comes Romney.
we be fucked.
If he doesn't
know what?
improve, we still got Romney.
Fulcher,
Russ.
you're cool. You're cool. If your sister ever comes to town and you want to hang out,
Whoa.
Damn.
This is a PG.
You know he's like 6'2" and like
PG
super
show.
muscular. And
I
he
know,
could, like,
and I'm
fuck all
totally
us up.
opposite.
We're getting a lot of Bingham love, huh?
Yeah, dude, Bingham deserved it.
Bingham's great.
Not so MVP for Polenta, really?
Well, I mean,
I mean, he did give a sick ass through pass, so he'd be Fire's MVP.
That's an argument you could give.
No. He had
He had a solid game. I think until that point,
He had more than 4 one-on-ones where he handled business.
Yeah.
On the wing and in the middle of the field. And he came out touching. He did well.
Yeah,
So-
it was just a bad point in the game. I mean, but I wouldn't take him off from starting.
So
I would
besides
kind of keep him.
Cuello, we just have Felcher as a vote, right?
That's fair to
Yeah.
be not so MVP. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think
mean,
so,
some
too.
other players can maybe improve, but
Can I give an honorable mention for
That was my next one.
your next one? Honorable,
Yeah, all right. I was gonna actually bring that up, even though I had
same
such-
jerseys, think alike.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's great.
the honorable mention for
Yeah,
me,
who I'm gonna go with.
just the surprise. Let's call him. Yeah,
the surprise
honorable- or honorable
for
mention,
me
whatever you
is
want.
gonna be Shelvick on that left side.
Damn it! What? I just gotta stop going first.
Shelvick to me,
it's like we
I
watched
was
the
calling
game
for
from the
this.
same place.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was calling for this
Same
from last season.
It's almost
Why
like we're
not?
watching the same game.
Last season, I was calling for him to play out left due to circumstances and our shitty defense. He wasn't able to showcase his skills on the left side. But dude, I think on the left side, he works for me. His pace shows more on that left side, and he's not that bad, going up and coming back down on defense. So honorable mention, Shelbeck for me.
Besides the obvious two of Alvarez, I would say Carrasco, man. You can't.
Of course you would.
Of course you would say Carrasco.
Of course you would.
Oh my god! All right, let's have it. Come on.
I don't think he was-
Hold on. Wipe the drew off your face.
I don't think he should have started. Like, I don't think he would. He was gonna start the season.
Uh.
And can you name me a mistake?
Yeah,
I'll wait.
not staying
no.
home with your wife.
Oh,
Well, she was playing against England, so she wasn't home herself.
That's true.
she was busy winning championships.
But for real, I mean, one thing like me and Brian, we used to like Sarvis because you wouldn't notice him
Yeah,
because he wouldn't fuck up. He'd take care of his.
Oh yeah,
Solid.
those are the stats that go on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I like those.
That's why I'm saying, as an honorable mention, like he had no real mistake. Well, I can't point out a mistake. I watched the game.
No, I
twice,
agree.
You know.
You know, we always give a shit about Carrasco, but I agree. I don't
And
care.
Emma too, man. Emma too. He got a lot smarter with his runs.
Hey, but you're supposed to take one.
Just
Yeah,
one,
just
bro.
one. Yeah.
Chewy.
Chewy, go for it, dude. God damn it, Kenny.
I'll give mine to Jonah. He played solid. He would nothing bad to say about him. Solid.
Nice.
Hey, can to point out too. I don't know if you guys noticed on the sideline.
God, there goes the third one.
No, with Jonah. with
Another
Jonah.
Carrasco.
Because you know how he went down in the first half.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He went down in the
absolutely right.
first half. I didn't think he was gonna come out in the second half, but he had to. And like they wrapped him up, I guess. And during the game, he was calling like for scissors. At first I thought he was asking for a sub. That was skipping. I was like, fuck, this was asking for a sub too. And that's why they started warming up Pontius. And I was like, how the hell are they gonna move this around? But he was just asking for that thing to come off, and he took it off during the field. He was like, that's why he was dragging it. I don't know if you guys noticed, like that he had like a
okay.
little flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. He told him like, nah, I'm not trying to come out. Like,
Cut this off.
get this off. Yeah.
That's funny.
So good mention.
Yes.
I
I'm
don't know if anybody else noticed that.
gonna take a play out of Kenny's book then. I'm gonna give it to the fans.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hard emoji to you.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah, I gotta give it to the fans, dude. After what we've been through and everything, and then the weather and everything. Shout out to them for coming out and
We killed the keg.
fucking loud.
Dude,
Plenty
we
of time
did
to
kill the
go.
keg.
Yes. And yeah, and then us standing outside with the weather and the statue. Shout out to the fans that came out, to us that came out to the game and were loud.
The jacket sold out.
The jackets sold out. Fucking stores were crowded after the game.
Before the game too.
Buffalo Wild Wings was lit after.
It
with
was.
fans.
Yeah, Buffalo
It
was
was.
dope. Yeah.
Shout out to the fans.
Fans should have been the real MVPs.
Honorable
TBH.
mention.
Yeah. Nice.
Good thing you went first. See, I thought about that on the fly. Not you, him.
Oh.
This fucking Clipper loving person here.
Hey, don't shit on my Clippers, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, real quick, Max. Max Fancher music. Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you guys think of the front office trying to get all the supporters together? Also, I was not at the game. I heard the atmosphere was awesome. What do you guys think of that? About that atmosphere? So the atmosphere I just touched on, it was amazing. It was loud, awesome, loved it. Again, shout out to all the fans that came out and killed
This
it.
is why I don't want that to happen because we have shit from left and right. Like it's everywhere.
I gotta start talking first because Chewy just took.
I was very passionate on this from the get go because
You were very drunk.
it's not
That's what
even.
it's called. It's not passionate. It's called drunkness.
No, not
it's
even.
called
This game,
Modelo time.
this game, I was good. I was recording a lot, so
This
it's been good. Nah, but for real, this is the atmosphere that I like about Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you have from both ends. It's loud, it's rowdy, and you know it messes up the other team. Hell yeah, you know you don't have a side where you can be comfortable because everywhere somebody's talking shit, somebody's saying something, somebody's booing you, somebody's doing something to intimidate or at least to make you mess up, and that's great. We don't want just one front, you know, the north side to be that part. No, the whole stadium needs to be like that.
I agree with you, dude. I mean that, like a couple years back, yeah, I like wanted it too. And I was like, like this would be dope. But man, it wasn't yesterday like that, like fucking, was it not? I don't know, a reality check, slap in the face. I don't know how to phrase it, but I agree with you. I don't want it to happen no more. I don't. They were both loud, and then as a fucking opponent going over there and getting it from both ends, that's a bitch, dude. That's a bitch.
I hope Riot Squad doesn't go away.
Yeah.
We went during preseason, and I felt
And we're
bad.
not. By the way, before Kenny goes on, we're not saying they are. This is just speculation. What we hear. You know, we won't give names, but yeah.
I don't care. I just want Riot Squad to stay where they're at, make as much noise. I want to go back. We used to go to Riot Squad before. We're not affiliated with either one.
We're Galaxy fans.
We're Galaxy fans, but we used to like going to Riot Squad. Their chants were cool, but you know we needed a little change of pace. Went to ACB, a little cleaned up, but we went to the preseason game and went over there to the Riot Squad side, and I just forgot.
Dude,
I just forgot the good
anywhere we
chants.
sit,
was
dude.
great.
Like, okay, so like for the 2012 championship. Shout out to Hugo who came out. He was fucking tore up.
Yeah.
Don Hugo, ¿cómo amaneció? So I was telling them that the 2012 championships, I was sitting with Galaxians, dude. It's a blast. At any support section that you guys sit on, you're gonna have a blast. I had a blast yesterday, and everywhere I sat. So it was dope. And the fan, dude, everybody was being loud as shit. I love that shit. Like when you can feel the screams in your chest from all over you. I
mean,
felt it like I felt it on my body, like the screams and everything, dude. It was dope.
Oh, those weren't screams, but
No shit. But yeah,
I had fun.
I had a blast yesterday, man.
It was good to be back. And it felt like we were back.
Now let's see if we can make that happen during a weekday.
During the weekday,
Doubt it.
shit.
Well, it's gonna be a little hard, but
That's what she said.
You perfect.
I had to throw that in there.
To answer Robert Rios' question, he's saying, "Are we gonna be the Boca Juniors of the MLS with no away section?"
We should.
We do have. Well, we can't. MLS has
I
a
know.
rule that we have to provide at
minimum.
least
100, I think.
100 tickets or so. So they actually they do. They just Chicago Fire had no, I guess, visiting committee team.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like 5 of them, right?
I don't know.
I think there was more Bayer fans than
There was more Bayern fans
Chicago
than
fans.
fucking Chicago fans.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't see one Chicago jersey. I don't remember.
I don't
No,
remember
Not,
any.
not,
Yeah,
even, not even the
You
Schweinsteiger.
kidding me? Yeah,
I didn't. I'm
Oh,
saying
I-
I didn't.
Oh, okay. That little, that usual away one. They had like the first maybe 3 rows. They were Chicago fans.
Oh, nice. What
Yeah.
what
I
color
actually heard
jersey
it.
were they
It was.
on?
Yeah, before the game kicked off. Remember how I went?
Well, you went earlier.
Yeah. They were actually chanting and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they're in the same section?
and that
But they
pizza
were like
slice?
only like honestly, I was being a dick. Probably like 6-7 rows of them.
Nah, but you know what? I'm cool with having most away teams there.
I
It's
like.
just not
I
LAFC.
don't.
I like.
Fuck
I don't.
LAFC.
I like.
Nah,
Yeah. Fuck
fuck
LAFC.
LAFC not being there. Every other away team, cool.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I think
Nah,
it's cool.
hell, nah. Put them up top. And that little slip.
Oh yeah, LAFC already on the news, but we won't talk about that. They're fans. Pieces of shits.
Already?
They
Yeah.
fucked up their tifo.
Yeah. So
Speaking of tifos, our tifos.
Oh, yeah.
Hard, right?
It
was
Angelinos, that was sick.
I was under there.
Oh, you were? I was still getting beer by that time. I wanted to get in there
that's
so I could be
why.
like, yeah.
You guys went to get beer. I stayed.
That was dope. I saw it from afar. Oh, that was incredible.
yeah, the video I posted was. I took that.
That was amazing.
Yeah, so next week, huh? Got another game.
Next week we have another.
Sucks that we don't get it at home. We play the Dallas Burn
Dallas Burns.
The
Hey, that is the Dallas Burns.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
It's gonna stick.
No, somebody just commented, so I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you, dude.
Woo woo. Under a tifo.
All right, so FC Dallas next week, aka the Hoops. That's what they call themselves.
What?
The Hoops.
No.
The loons.
No, that's Minnesota.
That's Minnesota.
Yeah.
The Dallas Burns call themselves the Hoops.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hoops.
Why?
Because they had the red stripes or some shit.
So how does that a hoop?
Fucking no, dude. I don't. I'm not a Dallas fan. Anyways, we play them at 12:30.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Chewy, what I mean?
Wait, what
Chewy, our Texas expert. What is it like around this time of the year?
Well, I don't know, man.
Haven't
normally,
lived there for like 10 years.
normally by March it's hot. Well, not. I'm sorry. It's hot and humid, so that's normal right now in March.
Ooh.
But with the whole crazy global warming.
Yeah. So
probably volcanoes erupting and shit, right?
I don't know, man. That's. I mean, it was raining. It rarely rains in March in Cali. It rarely rains in Cali. And freaking February was full of rain. So I don't know.
Hey, shout out to Kansas 462's
That's Edgar.
comment, huh? So he's saying, I wonder how the Fire fans felt about Mike McGee coming over to lead the ACB chants.
Oh, dude, and then Mike McGee won an MVP with Chicago. Dirty.
I guess I think nobody told Mike McGee there was a dress code for the pictures.
Oh, Mike McGee don't.
You don't, bro.
What?
That's Mr. November,
Hey.
right?
And you know what's
Put some
funny?
respect on his name, homie.
They named the month after him.
Oh yeah, Mr. November. You know what's funny too? Remember do you guys remember our Mike McGee chant?
No.
McGee.
Please elaborate.
McGee's on fire.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, poor Chicago fans. That's totally fucked up.
Oh man, I was not mad when he left because he left. You know, he got that DP money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He won
Why did he get
MVP.
DP money?
Yeah, he had gotten for that time. For that time, it was that's when that had
Quote,
rolled
unquote.
around where he could get that 1 point because he got
I'm sure he got paid, but yeah. Good
and
for
he
him.
got the MVP
Well,
award.
he ended here, right?
Yeah, he came back.
He came back.
Came right back.
Mike
times.
McGee. Good times.
Hey, that offer still stands, man. If you want a Sunday league team,
Yeah. Or you want to just come have a beer with us? Handle it.
yeah.
I can't wait for the.
Mike McGee's always welcome to
Can't wait for the San Jose game over here. Or
Why?
over there. I could care less. It's the second rivalry for them. For Schelotto and for Almeida.
Almeida.
If Almeida's still there.
I don't even think he's there.
I don't think he's
their
either,
dude. Their
man.
fucking club is just.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, he's
So
not.
I
Almeida-
don't keep up with.
So
San Jose,
Almeida
so-
was frustrated with like the money he's given to spend, and there's already teams looking to pay his clause to leave. I think Cruz Azul was one.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, that's how bad it is.
Oh man.
He didn't look at the league like,
Yeah.
what's a homegrown contract?
Abner saying those phone lines.
Target
though.
allocation.
Abner, the phone lines. are
They're open, dude.
Yeah, they're open.
Maybe he's been
Call right
trying.
now. Call,
Yeah.
call, call.
424-704-3068.
So looking towards the Dallas game, dude. It's a pretty scary game. They did switch coaches. They're using an assistant coach now. I mean, players to look out for. They still have Barrios. their defense, though,
defense.
yeah, their defense is very
defense.
solid. And Jesse Gonzalez.
Their
being their
defense.
keeper.
They allow what the second
Here we go.
least
Oh, there he is.
goals last season.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
What's up, Abner?
So it's Abner.
Hey, it's Abner. What a surprise.
My friend was like, call. Well, I had to.
What's good, brother?
Hey, did you guys see the Knicks yesterday?
Did we see the what?
El Cuello.
El All right.
Or not so MVP.
No, not for us. Hey, but you know what though? They should have put Gio on, dude.
Damn.
Oh wait, my bad. And
You're killing Chewy, man.
Chewy's over there
hanging up on
crying
you right now.
Chewy, get that rope
I'll
around
tell you
your
guys.
neck off. not that serious.
I'll tell you guys though. I was watching this. I think it was like Fox Sports or something like that. But the guy was kind of saying like postering Gio, and I feel like it's kind of funny because at the same time I feel like I'm kind of weak. But I mean, he deserved it because homeboy didn't want to take a pay cut. They were like, "Oh, dude, don't take a pay cut, then we'll just release your ass like the day before the game." We would have released him like at midday Saturday. That would be great.
It's because they wanted to, they didn't want to give him time to go to the unemployment line.
Not really fun. I was like, I got a ticket for Gio. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little,
I was gonna ask you
trouble
that.
hearing you. No, go ahead, and I heard that.
No, I was saying that I kind of was disappointed with Antuna, and I was telling a guy that was nearby that it's funny because what Antuna couldn't do like in 70 plus minutes, Efrain did it in like 15 minutes.
Damn. I didn't even think about it like that, to be honest.
That's El Nino, special kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
no, it's
Zlatan
cool.
has said that he sees something special in Alvarez.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But I think
That's-
seniority with age kicked in on that one. So Antuna started maybe because he's just older.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, I don't know why, but like that Antuna guy, he does like at the first game. I think I told you guys that maybe he wasn't getting enough time on the ball, but this game, like a lot of balls came in his direction, and he wasn't really doing crap. And then what pissed me off too was when Chicago had a breakaway, and then he slide tackled the guy, and I mean it was good, but he got an unlucky bounce, and then
Yeah.
instead of like getting up and fighting for the guy, like rushing him, whatever, he like literally just complained, and we would have got scored on his that. And I was like, dude, like you did good, but he got an unlucky bounce, but don't just stop, like run after the guy, like. What's the worst that can happen? They score. Like, if you stop, they're going to score. So you might as well just throw your shoe at the guy's head or, I don't know, do something.
But you're right. Agreed. I forgot about that play. I actually saw that in the highlights, too.
Yeah, I was like, dang. I think I cussed him out, but hopefully you heard me.
Nah, but I mean, he's 21. He has time to grow, dude. I just see the potential. That's what I see in Antuna.
Yeah, no, I do, but I just got I mean, honestly, if it was me, like, if I was a coach, I would have taken that off. As soon as they started, like, complaining and not right after the guy, I would have taken that off.
Well,
Like,
I mean, if you're missing a lot of players and, Alessandrini just got hurt, I don't know
Yeah.
how fast it'd be to take him out.
And Alessandrini got hurt early,
I
too.
still would have
So.
taken that shot. I would have taken Brian in.
Yeah, you haven't seen Brian play, so.
I know.
Hey, as long as you keep, if you will lose the ball like that, if you keep running, bro, that's all I want. Hustle.
Hustle. See? I don't got that
Hey.
either.
Oh, shit. Hey, I'll give you
Ah,
a full
shit.
Corona if you hustle. No, I was going to ask you guys, though, just one quick question. Do you guys know of any players that we're looking at or, like, are rumored to be looking at? Because I think we need, like, at least, like, some kind of cam player. That's why I'm still kind of salty that they get McNamara, and they got freaking Lampson.
We do have Lamson. Damn.
Yeah. No, and that was stupid because if I'm not wrong, we have, like, 3 or 4 goalies, right?
Yeah.
So that was kind of dumb.
That I know of, the only rumors that I've seen on Twitter are for that Costa Rican center back. Aside from that, I don't know if we're looking at any other number 10s or anything like that.
Yeah, it's to me, it's just what's come through to us, and what we know is the Costa Rican center back. But I mean, Skelto has all those contacts, dude. I'm sure they have someone in mind. They make it seem like they do have someone in mind aside from him.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, don't be surprised, dude. It may.
Yeah,
Hey,
'cause
I mean, I'll go
the-
look 1.5 mil. I'll go crazy enough to say, fuck it. What if Davis comes at 1.5?
Nah, I don't want to take that.
If we're talking
Nah.
about rumors, earlier this week, something that became a rumor was Rossi heading into
Yeah.
LA, but he tried out for LAFC, but
Doesn't look like that worked out.
doesn't look like that worked out. There hasn't been anything reported, at least that I've heard. and he was spotted at the Galaxy game yesterday. So maybe
Yeah,
it's a thing
no,
of
and
him
I'll
wanting
tell
to
you
be
guys
in LA.
this. Yeah, no, and I'll tell you guys this too. With Rossi, I hate to say this, and it kind of like makes me sick to say it, but LAFC has way too many attacking players for him to even have a spot, even a chance of getting game time.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say this again, but Rossi's good. Neves is good. Blessing is good. And then the Amande is good. So that's like 4 or 5 good attacking players. And then Rossi, they don't need him. And even if he played midfield, they still have Nguyen. So it's kind of like, I feel like that team was a little too stacked up front for him to even have a spot at, getting some minutes. And I'm sure he could get some minutes, but Diamande, Blessing, and Bella, like, those guys they're solid. Like, they're not. I don't think Bradley's going to break up the system that he already has just to bring in a dude that hasn't played for many months. And I don't mind the Galaxy getting Rossi because I feel like, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He's not going to be like Gio. So
we'll talk about that right now.
Yeah, but I mean,
there's a lot of things that could go wrong with that.
And when it's the MLS, it always comes down to the price. The price is right.
Yeah.
If the price is right and they put like a contention about like he gets injured, yeah. Because remember, this guy has what, three ACL tears?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I'm still a little bitter because of what he did to the U.S.
Yeah, that's why I say fuck him.
But we all know he can play, So
yeah,
as long as he's able to play.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, I don't even. I mean, I honestly haven't followed the guy, but I don't think he's really been playing a lot because I think he was out without a club for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if that was injury. That was just like somebody signed. But I mean, me personally, I'm not a really big fan of the Italian league. I don't care if it's Serie A or Serie A. Like, I'm sure the guys are good, but I mean, I don't think we would lose too much with signing him because for sure he's not. I mean, he's an idiot. He's asking for DP money because he's not worth the DP money. He's worth maybe TAM, if that. But I think if the Galaxy do get him, I don't think they should pay him more than like, I want to say 450,000. Like, I think that's like a reasonable range where we can get him, and they don't even have to sign him for a multi-year. Like, if they get him for a season, like, it could even be 6-month deal, like 1-year deal. We're not gonna lose too much, and kind of what we saw yesterday, like, we don't necessarily need him to be a starter. I mean, it would be nice too, but if he's not a starter and like Alex Rodriguez will be fine and Legit coming back, I think even if we put him in, some games, or if he does end up starting, I think we'll be fine with him starting or without him starting. But definitely, I think he can contribute to the team as well because I know it's first game, but this team does look special. And this team does have very great potential, and I think just the guys need to get to playing around each other because we did only have a couple preseason games. But, I mean, we did play a good Chicago Fire team. Like, that team is not weak. It's a good team. And then this upcoming Saturday playing FC Dallas is going to be another good test. So that's kind of good that we're going to get two good teams right off the bat. So it's gonna really show us what this team's made of. But I think this team have good potential, and we can add 1 or 2 pieces, then we'll be fine.
No, I agree. But you said it, 1 or 2 pieces. It's like Rossi is a big gamble, dude. Big gamble.
It is.
But you know what? You said 450K for what he potentially has. I'll do it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as long as. I mean, I don't think the guys are not going to offer DP money because, I mean, either way we can't.
We can't.
Yeah.
Then again, I mean, it is Chris Klein that's in office.
No. I think
exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. And you know who I thought of like recently that we could have got that back to Costa Rica was Umania.
Umania.
Oh, Michael Mania.
Yeah, I think he would have been decent. Because the cool thing about him is like he's not going to score a lot of goals, but we do need a guy that can move the ball around and, like, I think just make it a little easier for Zlatan.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's the type of guy that does that. Like, when I saw some of the LAFC games, like, he does that a lot for Vela and for the other dudes. Like he's not the guy that's gonna get all the all the stats, but
The
just the
glory.
little movements that he does off the ball like that, it makes the team a lot better. So I think we need a player like that. But I mean, we do have Chris Klein.
Yeah, no, but fuck him, man. I'm not ready to take an ex-LAFC player yet.
I think Chris Kyan learned his lesson with big contracts.
Oh yeah.
How to conduct business with a professional like Zlatan, where he got paid for 1 year. As far as Rossi, I would say like 300,000. Not even talking that much. 300,000 with incentives of finished.
Earn it. Yeah.
You know,
That you better stay
Score
healthy
X
enough to
amount,
play,
assist X
to play
amount.
at least like what?
to get
15
to
games?
400,000 would be him doing a lot. Like I would even maybe offer him like 225
Giuseppe,
to finish
I
the
wouldn't.
season
I wouldn't even go out and
with an option.
hell no. For me, it's a no for Rossi. Giuseppe Rossi shouldn't be in the Galaxy. Go to that other team.
As far as being able to get somebody that cheap, yes, we need help in.
Yeah, but you also
Yeah.
you're also gonna commit to a guy who is injury prone, and he's in an older stage of his life. 31 years old is not. He doesn't recover as easily if he was like what 22, 23. At 31, one injury could keep him out for a whole season. Are you really gonna sign up for 400K to a player?
Not 400K.
Oh well, you said 300, but let's say it's 400 to a player who is injury prone and probably isn't gonna mesh with the team that Guillermo Barros Escaloto has built.
You need to win now. If he can play that 10 that we need, and you push legit back when he comes back to play next to Jonah, boy, that's not too bad.
Still not for me.
No, definitely. But no, you just have a good point. I think even if we can get for 200,000 with a team option, not even a
that's what I'm
player
saying.
option, but
Yeah.
I mean, this is my thing, and this is my question to you guys. From what we've seen him play and what we think he may be able to do, even if you cost us 200,000, I don't think we can go wrong with getting him. It's a piece. Yes, it is high risk, but it can also be a pretty good reward. Because what I'm thinking too is like, Junie. We say like, yeah, he's older, but I mean, we don't think like he's only 30. He's not like 33, not 34. Like, I'm sure he has something left in the tank, but I mean, I don't think we would lose anything with this Rossi guy. And like we said, like if he does well, then good. But if he does bad, he's not gonna. The team's not gonna fall apart. Like I feel like he is low risk.
There you go. Well, I guess we'll wait and see, man. I don't think Rossi's the guy. I don't think we'll waste that money in there. I think we already have other targets. I just think the guy's desperate for a job. But
Yeah, that's what he is. That's why he's not gonna try LAFC, but he'll make it because he's fast.
you know what? As a matter of fact, the Galaxy's gonna pay, so LAFC can sign him. Hey, Abner, we appreciate it, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you no. I said I don't think LAFC signed him.
Don't sign him.
No, yeah, I don't. I think he goes back to Italy somehow, like lower division. But yeah, dude. We appreciate the call, Abner. We know, but you've been listening for a while. We waited up for you just so you can call. And yeah, man, if you're ever at a game, dude, come say what's up.
Yeah, come have a beer with us.
For sure. Bro, I was looking for you this past weekend. I didn't see you guys, man. Brian's house was fun.
Repeat that again.
One more time, sorry.
Oh no, I think I saw you guys like once last season, but I didn't see you guys this past game. But we'll see you guys again.
We're always in the northeast entrance.
Yeah. Just come say what's up, dude. We'll hand you a beer.
No, for sure. Oh heck yeah, bro.
We'll shotgun the beer together.
Let's do it.
Appreciate it, Abner. Thank you, man.
And keep on nagging.
Manny was commenting Benedetto. That can happen.
Too much money.
I wouldn't mind giving him the 1.5.
Nah, he put a price tag of like 12 million. Yeah. Some shit
Okay,
like that.
moving on.
Yeah.
As far as Juninho, someone saying don't forget about Juninho. I guess he's trying to say, do we have lower expectations? We have different expectations.
Yep.
Jonah or Juninho doesn't play a 10. Not a creative. attacking.
He's Carrasco did fine, but he is above Carrasco. He's the same. The thing is that spot is stacked too. Kitchen him.
He's a better Carrasco. He can pass.
yeah.
An outlet.
No,
Did
no,
you
no,
just
no.
say he's a better Carrasco?
It's Junie, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
was-
been out
But you
from the
can't-
pitch for a year.
You don't-
You're gonna
you don't-
expect Junie to come in
You don't
and be
lose
the
that
old
vision.
Junie that we want to see.
The thing
No.
is, you don't lose that vision. What Carrasco has over him, he has a stamina. He has a bigger body. He's a bigger body with more stamina, you know. But as far as if you're gonna compare the offensive-minded vision aspect of it, because Juninho would release the ball.
Yeah,
well.
Junie was fucking dope.
Where Carrasco, he's gonna clear the ball well, you know.
Well, he's there to destroy plays. I
That's
mean,
why.
he's a center defensive
Juninho
mid.
kind of did both. Next to Sarvis, he was able to step up.
Oh, that was a beautiful
create, you know?
center mid tandem right there. That's Jonah and Lejez, the new
That's-
center mid tandem
That's
right
what
there.
I'm saying. A 10, if Rossi can play a 10 or a true 10 that can play where Cuello was playing, would force Legit to play next to Jonah, and it would be a perfect pairing.
We should have kept Gio. Damn. That one's for you, Chewy. That's for you.
That was the one Chewy's mentioned. Hey, man. It's getting late, guys.
It is getting late. Shit, everybody got to go to work tomorrow.
Can we wrap up this?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Dallas
man.
game?
So next week we play
At 12:30.
12:30
a
versus
Saturday.
FC Dallas. Are we gonna win or are we gonna lose?
I am going to be the asshole and start off say we're going to lose.
I'll be the second house, so and second that motion.
If Legit plays, we win.
Damn. Anybody got a score?
Well, this is the thing. We haven't beat Dallas in like the last 5 games or something like that, right?
I can only see as far as October 2016.
Where we tied them.
No.
Last season we lost twice to them, correct?
It was 3-2 both times.
See? I mean,
But our defense is a little bit better. And I believe we didn't have, of course, Jonah and Gio, actually.
Right.
For one of them. And then we didn't have all 3 of them for the first one, right? So it's kind of the same team. But now we have Jonah and slightly better defense with Poleta.
I'll stick with my loss. I'll even say 2-0. We're going to get shut out.
I'm going to go with a tie.
a tie, 2-2 tie.
Anthony's asking where we're going to watch it. We're not sure. I'll go to the viewing party. I'm sure there's going to be some
Have they
like,
announced
giveaway
anything for the viewing party or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
David Alava is saying 3-2 Galaxy win. True fan.
Actually, Daniel, we just closed the phone lines because we're going to call it soon.
Sorry, Daniel.
Sorry, Daniel.
Next time.
Next time.
Be the first one to call, though.
Yeah, I agree with Manny. At 2-2, Zlatan scores again.
He stood up for that one.
Oh, 'cause I have the mic up high right now.
Yeah.
I say a win, a 2-1 win.
Ooh. That's what Rod Reels just called right now, 2-1. Danny, what do you call it, Daniel? What do you got? You just give me your prediction.
Yeah, Daniel, at least
What about
give us
you?
your predictions first, and then you can cry yourself to sleep.
What about you, Eduardo?
Edgar said another 2-1 win. Nervy 2-1 win. I already said we're going to lose.
We're going to lose,
We're
dude.
going to get shut out.
Question: do you guys think El Nino plays again?
Ooh, yes, he does.
He does.
Well, you know what? Maybe he could come in the second half and spark up that offense
I
again.
mean, I don't think he was. I think he should start over Cuello, but I
Nah, he's
still don't
not.
think
No.
they would start.
No.
him.
He'll play, yeah.
I think it'll
I'll
be.
start.
I think it'll be a while till he gets to start. Like, well, Cuello might not even start.
That's
Yeah,
true.
legit might start.
Legit might start.
I don't think legit will start.
I don't think
I
so
would
either.
want him to start, but tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can go 45 right off the bat.
Damn. Having Kevin Kitchen out kind of daggers this.
I know, but I think we are gonna use.
we
all
got a
three
we
subs
got
for
a
that
bold one
game,
here. David Alba.
so. Daniel 2-1, nice.
David Alba says Albert scores a goal in the next game.
And fuck LAFC.
Fuck LFC for sure. But
Yeah.
against
So
Dallas, I don't
everybody
know if he's
who
gonna-
has seen us on Facebook, you guys might recognize that name, Jesse.
Yeah,
So please
roast his ass.
roast his ass.
Yeah, yeah. He's unfortunately a friend of ours.
He is, yeah.
He was dropped on his head a couple times when he was little. And as an adult, he's hit his head a few times.
He used to
as
play goalie, so he got hit in the face.
well. Yeah, he got binghammed in the face quite one too many times. But
If anything, you guys should message him. He's a really good
Nah, don't do that.
Nah,
don't do that. Trust me. 2-0 loss, huh? That's what I'm gonna go with. But it's just
Nah, I mean, Dallas doesn't have the same offensive power that they did last season because Urruti is not even there no more, right? He was one of the guys that was fucking damaging our defense last season. So
that's true. There's no
So I say 1-0
Yeah, Ruti
loss.
got us a couple times. Fucking bastard.
1-0 tomorrow next week. We lose.
1-0. What a
Yeah.
boring game.
Zlatan scores.
2-1 we lose in.
Are we winning? For
Okay.
sure.
All right.
So
It's
I
getting
got
late,
I got
gentlemen.
lost. You got lost. Benny got win. Chewy got win.
Benny
There's
got tied.
one. Oh, Benny got tie. There's
Don't take those headphones off yet.
Oh, Benny.
This guy.
Yeah. There's always one thing
One thing.
that we had to start. We had to start writing this down.
All right.
You guys forget what time it is.
Hold on.
This is how we close out a show.
Wait, what are you
The
doing?
notes.
The notes.
I know Benny's bringing us notes again.
So for you guys can't see Spenny. He's going through his notes,
his composition book to be
licking his
exact.
finger, turning the page.
All right, so
I'm gonna write these down.
all right, cool. So you know what I'm talking about, right? All right, go for it,
In
Brian.
the season.
Season predictions.
Yo,
God.
every episode. See how much it changes
Galaxy wins the championship this year. I'm shaking my eyebrows again.
if
Damn.
they win.
If they win,
If they
it
win
all.
it.
If they win, I made it. I said so. I remember I said something similar, too.
But you're gonna go bald?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna shave it. I'll like buzz.
Oh, through your eyebrows and your head
Nah, hell no, I'm not fucking.
and
doing
your
it.
mustache.
I mean,
The
we could
fucking
talk
mustache.
about the price and everything, but you know,
Alright.
if they win a championship
Uh-huh.
and you get the 6 stars, I'll help you pay for it.
Ooh.
Tat it.
The 6 star.
Ooh, get a 6-star
Six-star.
tattoo.
Put a 6 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
6 stars and just keep adding.
So if the LA
Yeah.
Galaxy wins
I'll
their
tattoo the
6th
6 stars.
championship this season, we'll pitch in to get Eddie
The trophy.
tatted.
How about the trophy with the 6 on it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, just say something that resembles a fucking title.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
All right, in. I'll do it.
And we'll do an
still-
episode about
and I'll
it.
still cut my hair.
It's got to be reasonable.
We'll do a live episode on it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck, at
Have him
at
getting
tattoo
tatted.
parlor.
Have a tattoo party. Have you nag and get
Hey,
tattooed.
if anybody out there, then if anybody knows a good tattoo artist or
Yeah. How about a Galaxy fan?
Yeah,
Oh, Galaxy fan tattoo artist.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yes, that'd be sick.
I'm in. Yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Clean little cup, huh?
Yeah.
That would look tight.
Hey, thanks.
That would look cool.
All right, cool. So what's your prediction?
My prediction is still playoffs.
Yeah.
3 to 5, top 5 still.
Should we?
Oh wait, let me write these down.
Oh,
Right.
you gotta write them down.
So Bryant.
No, well, I said the highest. Last week I said the highest they'll go is
We're
5.
talking about now, this week.
Yeah,
What about a table position?
You're saying top 5?
top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5 or
Yeah,
fifth-
highest I think we'll get 5th seed.
5th seed.
Yeah,
So
TBH
5th seed and playoffs.
and playoffs. And we win the first game though,
Away.
because it will be 4-5, right? For the first. Oh no, wait, it's saying the NBA.
It's 2-7. Be 2-7.
3-6.
3-6.
4-5.
4-5.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
one gets the bye.
Yeah, we'll get that away win.
Not on the neck, by the way.
I'm saying playoffs. In playoffs. Top 5. 3 to 5. Playoffs.
Chiasso.
Chewy.
I think if the team stays healthy, we have it all.
You wanna
All of it.
put an eyebrow on that?
Half your mustache.
How about the mustache?
Ooh,
I'll take off
half
all my
your
mustache.
mustache.
I'll take it off.
No, complete shave face.
Yeah. Nah, I won't do.
Ah,
I'm not gonna take off my eyebrows.
Another
No. You're
just like the mustache.
Oh, okay, because you said face.
No,
From
I'm
your
like,
beard.
From your nose.
Oh,
Damn.
I'll do a complete shave.
Go, Mr. Potato Head. Just
Oh.
shave
Mr.
your head and
Potato
your mustache and the beard.
Mr. Potato Head.
Damn.
Mr. Potato Head didn't win the championship.
All right.
Mr. Potato Head.
Yes. Facial hair and
We
hair,
got Eddie.
not
We got
eyes.
Chewy going Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be crazy, huh?
Eddie?
Top 3.
Ooh. Top 3. You're saying 1, 2, or 3?
Yeah, because we're gonna make the right moves.
What a minute.
Oh yeah, Mr. Potato Head has a mustache.
And then
And if they win the championship, you're gonna get tatted.
And then
Well, no, That's his.
We're gonna one game short of the cup.
Help pay for that.
One game short of the cup.
Western Conference Finals,
Oh,
and it's gonna be like Kansas where we lose away.
dude, Kansas is fucking tough. They're good. We know they kind of lost. So
You got those down, kiddies?
You got them?
Nobody else got a prediction out there?
What you guys got out there?
Efrain Alvarez, 10 assists this year.
Damn, that's a bold one. 10
Zlatan,
assists. He already has
Zlatan
one.
Pichic this
Got
year.
one.
Zlatan has Pichic this year.
Yeah.
Does he break the record of Martinez?
Why not? Olo's not
I
as the
think
way
so.
anymore.
He's on that run. He
and then
wants
and
it,
then
so.
and then Ozil's coming. So
And Martinez didn't even score today.
Oh,
Oh,
he didn't. He was frustrated as fuck.
Zlatan's already one up on him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, he gave up penalties last year too, Zlatan. So you know
Yeah.
he should have scored more goals.
True.
He's in better
LA
form.
native called Cup. Manny called Cup. Rio said third place. But we're in third place right now. Oh, okay.
Fuck out of here.
Robert Rio said, "I'll jump out of school."
Don't,
Don't do that.
Robert. Don't do that, Robert.
Don't do that, Robert. I will not allow it.
Oh, he said doblete with the U.S. Cup and MLS, Manny.
Nice.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna focus so much on the.
Nah.
shouldn't.
US.
No, we shouldn't. I don't think.
It's
actually,
gonna be the
honestly,
youngsters.
I don't think many
too.
teams will. It's too condensed of a schedule, dude.
Not just that, the playoff,
Playoff.
the form, how it is one and done. So everybody's gonna want to compete
The
heavily.
way
Is
the
it gonna want
playoffs,
to be
so-
done?
Yeah.
Yeah, to win.
Definitely, we don't.
So, I mean,
Oh, you're talking about I thought the U.S. Open was.
nah, I
One
don't
and
think
done,
we
but
can
they're
take.
not.
Dude, we're not
Okay.
the U.S. Open.
I had to go through some papers, so I think we're gonna call it.
You need to go through some papers.
Yeah, I need to burn through some papers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so before I go to bed or go home here at Chewy's. All right. Oh, actually, Edgar says fourth place and playoffs. So this was great.
Yeah.
It's good
Hell
to be
yeah.
back.
Great opening fucking
Great night,
day.
great kegger, great. Thank you, everybody.
Everybody
Shout
that
out
came,
to
yeah.
all the fans. Shout out to all the listeners.
Shout out to all the podcasts.
Shout out to all the podcasts. What is LA's Our House? It is.
Shout out to the Outlaws. Gave me a
Right.
sticker.
Riot Squadcast.
Shout out to Adam Serrano for the
And
jersey.
Serrano for jerseys.
Adam Serrano for the
You're fucking
jerseys.
dope.
Riot Squad
Straight-
for the Geo going away party.
That was the best
Straight-
party
straight-
ever.
Straight from the stands, who came out and had a beer with us. That was dope.
Guessman, who came through, didn't have a
Gassman,
beer.
who came through, who didn't have beer because he was working. Larry Morgan, not on Twitter, tall as fuck.
He
Good looking
is.
out, coming out.
He's
I didn't know he was
He's a
that
tall man, really
He's
tall.
very
man.
tall. Yeah. So I'm good.
And if you guys haven't done so yet on Twitter, follow us on News Across the Galaxy.
German, thank you for hanging out.
German.
Appreciate it.
On Instagram, News Across the Galaxy. And if you guys are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the little bell notification so when we go live, you guys get the updates.
Ding, ding, ding.
And I think
So-
that's about it.
What are we gonna hit this year? Try to do it every Sunday. Oh, every
I'm
Sunday.
trying to hit everything.
Yeah, you sure are. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. Unless
There's a game on
Unless it's just a
Sunday.
game.
yeah,
Then Eddie's not gonna be able to sleep on Monday.
Well, he has his day off on Monday.
yeah, I can. Oh, you know,
Yeah.
shit. Huh?
Oh, no, he
Exactly.
doesn't.
Yeah, damn it, that sucks.
For you.
Ah.
Yay. Whoop whoop.
Eddie Nags on Twitter. Brian Nags on Twitter.
Mr. Smiley McGee on
Mr. Smiley
Twitter.
McGee. Jesus Chavez. What the-
Chavez JA. on
Chavez
Twitter.
J on
And just know
Twitter.
that he has a Geo pick on his profile.
Oh, that shit is hilarious. So shout out to fucking Chewy wearing his Geo jersey to the going away party.
Hey, proudly, huh? You walked in there.
I loved it.
Was like, hey, look, guys.
Hey, look, here's my jersey. Hey, you know what? Nobody talks shit. People talk shit on social. That's it.
Yeah.
But nobody told me nothing.
That's,
on the
that's all
thing.
good. Much love.
People are just.
Chewy's a great sport.
We love you, Chewy.
I
Yeah.
did it for the lows, but I didn't really get much of a
You
reaction.
did it for the whoop whoops. Hey, whoop whoop. Eddie, Bryant, Spetty, Chewy. We're out of here, guys.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.